Sound check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Hi, Mina. Emuri da yon. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Welcome. How is everyone doing? Genki. Hello. Hello on YouTube. Hello on Twitch. Yes, the model is back. What do I say? Default Muri is taking a break today, and I have called forth Feet Muri to take over for a bit. I need more excuses to use this model. I don't use it that often. But it is cute. Yeah. Anyway, if you want to see more, you gotta redeem it. On Twitch. Hello. Looks really cute. Yeah. I've used it a few times before. Hi, how's everyone doing? Yes, thank you for coming to the study. It's just a Zatsu stream, really. Before I go to Offkai. Yeah. Meido-san, so Meido. Yeah, Maid Muri. Maid Feet Muri. I don't know, whatever you want to call her. I tried the side ponytail today. 今日はね、ちょっとサイドポニーにしました。ハーフツインっていうのかな？いや、サイドポニーだよね。Yeah, side ponytail. Cute. Because last time it was twin tails. TGM. Thank you for the redeem. Okay, fine. Pam would be very disappointed. I'm just saying. I was talking to her about it last night. I was like, I'm sorry I jump scared you on stream. My bad. Because apparently she was scrolling through my Twitter feed. Well, she was scrolling through her Twitter feed before stream and saw my picture pop up. Yeah. I also got a DM from my manager asking if it was okay if he doesn't retweet that. I apologize for all the inconveniences I have caused. Thank you for following. Arigato. Welcome in, everyone. Yes, I'm sitting on a donut. You know, it's not just the feet that's nice about this model. The thighs are quite nice too, you know? Nice. I hope the exams went well. Hope you get a good grade. Yeah. Feet Muri too strong. Yes, I am sorry for all my moots. All my mutuals. Oh yes, thank you for coming to the stream. Thank you for coming to the experiment. You know, it's not really an experiment. I will admit the thumbnail's a bit clickbaity. You know, for some reason the mosaic makes it look more yabe, doesn't it? モザイクかけた方がなんかやばく見えるよね。でも写真はツイッターの方に載ってます。The actual picture is on my Twitter feed. Yeah. Maid Muri does not skip leg day. Yeah. I wish IRL Muri didn't skip leg day either. Yeah. Yes, I promised and I delivered, all right? I promised and delivered. Yeah, it was effective once again though. Yeah, people like my feet more than me. Is this unfortunate? I don't know. I don't I mean, I was pretty proud of those nails. Yeah, I was thinking maybe I will start trying to paint them more often for Gumpla streams and stuff. Not like building Gumpla with feet or anything. I mean like my hands, you know, because my hand wasn't that big too. But like I was like, you know, I should keep this lore accurate nail color. Like just keep my nails short but still paint them a bit. Yeah, no Gumpla building with toes. It's because the internet is full of weirdos. You guys are all Dijans! All freaks. Freaky Nyakama. It's okay, I'm a freak too. I'm a certified freak. I like taking pictures of myself and posting it on the internet. I'm pretty freaky, you know? Like I'm not gonna pretend that like I don't derive joy from that, okay? Like I like doing it, you know? That's why I do it. Aldrich Library! Hello! Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Hello. Good luck at Offkai, by the way. Yeah. Thank you so much. I hope you had a good stream. Welcome to the Fate stream. It's a chit chat. It's a pre-Offkai chit chat stream. Yeah. Nothing sus here. Trust. Yes, thank you, mods. Thank you. Hi, Mina. Emuri da yon. I'm Emuri, the cat-loving housewife from Glitchers Dreamers. This is not my usual model. This is just a pay-to-use model that I use for fun sometimes. So I may look a little different if you guys already know me. But yeah, thank you for coming in. Yes, today I'm just chit-chatting. Perhaps I may react to a couple videos, depending on time, depending on how long I yap for. Offkai is going to be so fun. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm traveling so soon. Oh my gosh, I gotta pack up and everything. Safe travels to you and good luck on your panel. I believe you were doing one, right? Yeah, good luck. Thank you again for the raid. I appreciate it. Yeah. What makes this pay to use and the other one not? That is so fair, yeah. It's just like pay to use models. It's like a term, you know, that's like used for models that are like kind of wholesale, you know what I mean? Like anyone can buy and use them, you know, it's not custom. But you do have a point, Doug. Man, Doug gave me like a whole shopping list for Offkai. I'm gonna be shopping. Yeah. Yes, I'm counting on you. I got you. Did you see that there's another new Emuri and I guess Mogu, Sunny, and Nova stickers? It's like the hello, my Oshi is, you know, and an insert name here. I'll show it in a moment if you haven't seen it. But do you want those too? They're cute. Yeah, the name tag ones. Those are so cute. Yeah, who's your Oshi, Doug? At gunpoint, you have to pick one. I'm joking. You can't be Daredemo Daisuki Zephyr. Val, thank you so much for subbing with Prime. Thank you. Thanks for the 2 months. I can't not respond to feedbacks. I can tell who's feet Nyakama and who's not because you guys are very vocal about it. Yeah. It's like very obvious. Packing is a nightmare. I throw half my house in a suitcase and worry that I'm forgetting something. Yeah, pretty much. I overpack. I'm an overpacking person. Go in house. Enjoy the coffee. Yeah, have a nice coffee. Ramsey, thanks for checking in. I love being Kuso Didi. Yeah. If your Oshi is everyone, then how does your Oshi know that she's your your Oshi, huh? I'm just saying. How would they know? My Oshi is are those asterisks? Is the number of asterisks accurate? Let's see. I have no idea. Is it Hosho Marin? Ho... Yeah, 違うかな? I don't know. I'm too lazy to count. Whatever. It is! I know you so well. To be fair, you were never hiding it or anything. Okay, if they have a Marin one, I'll grab it for you. If you don't already have it. My Oshi is husbando. Hello, my Oshi is Emuri's husbando. One day there'll be fan art of that. I'm sure. Can't believe people keep NTRing me like that. It's so evil. How dare you? Go Hayas! Have a good lurk. Oh, I look angry. Wait. Have a nice lurk. And Oshi knows it's engraved into their very soul. Hello, my Oshi is Baja Blast. Where'd you get the Baja Blast emote from? Oh, it's Fate. Wait, Fate likes Baja Blast? Ayo. Good taste. I wasn't a Baja Blast believer till I had Baja Blast for the first time. I was like, oh damn, this shit good. Nice model. Thank you. Wholesale like Costco? Costco VTuber models. Crazy. Sure. You could call it Costco VTuber models, you know? Like, if you guys don't know how VTuber models work, some artists will make like a model that anyone can buy and use. Yeah. So my usual model is, you know, custom just for me. Yeah, this one's really well made. And sometimes models will be free to use and stuff. I am, yes. Haha, Gumpla for VTubers. Yeah. Eldritch Library is hosting a Gumpla for VTubers panel. I want to go if I can, but I don't know if I can. I'll see. But I hope it goes well and a lot of people see the panel because that is like exactly the type of panel that's, you know, up my alley as well. Yeah, Gumpla! Natch, thank you for subscribing for half a year! Oh my gosh, thank you! Arigato! Thanks so much! Yippee! Oh my gosh, Hype Train! Thank you! Muri not beating the VTuber allegations. Also, this model's cute. It's not exactly me, but you know, sure, whatever. It's close enough. Yeah, I'm always impressed at the tracking and work that goes into even the simplest VTuber models. I know, right? There's so many insanely talented artists out there. I wouldn't be too surprised at Costco selling bundles of VTuber models. Oh my gosh, it's the future. I don't know what to even call it. I can never imagine that happening. But if Costco started selling digital items, you know. Oh no. That sounds kind of cursed, to be honest. Yeah, there's a lot of expressions. Yeah, I'm usually not good with remembering to use expressions. なんか表情使うのいつも忘れちゃうんだよね. But today I made sure that I assigned hotkeys before the stream on my stream deck. So yeah, I can do my expressions easily. Yeah, but I'm usually very bad at using my expressions. I'm usually too lazy to switch to them. Is a tail a metronome? It could be. I don't know if it moves any faster or slower than this. I think there's only a default speed, but... Oh, they sell point cards. True. Yeah, 確かに. Yeah, I guess that's like standard. What if Costco got a VTuber, you know? Mascot. Do you want to be wholesale VTubers together? Aren't we sort of already? when I use, you know, wholesale assets and models like this. I know you have before too, Doug. Costco mascot VTuber. Yeah, like Netflix had a VTuber and stuff, right? Costco could get one. Thank you for the hat, Paradigm. Costcorina? What a name. Yeah, コストコにね、VTuber あったら面白いかも。VTuber マスコット。うん。Wait, let me grab the head pad. Sorry, no nyakama on this model, so I can't do nyakama head pad. No pads for the nyakama. Oh, but speaking of pads for the nyakama, I do have something to bring up regarding that. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the head pads. When's Ronald McDonald becoming a VTuber? I think I would prefer Grimace. I don't like clowns. Can we get not Ronald? Can we get Grimace as a VTuber instead? And he needs to have like a Grimace shake toggle. Yeah. Actually, someone may have made one. Not gonna lie. Now that I think about it, someone may have made like a model for fun of that, but I don't remember. There's too many of those. Thank you for the follow. Arigatou. Thank you. Have a good sleep, Kyo Fenrir. Kyo Fenrir. Yeah, oyasumi. I can be a hot girl too. I believe you can. You can do it. Anyone can be a hot girl. Yeah. That's what Babi Niku V's are for too, you know? I love Babi Niku VTubers. That was so fun. I have a couple Babi Niku friends. 使うとか言わないで表情は自然に出るものなんだからごめんなさい、カンドレさん。ごめんなさい。叱られちゃった。I got scolded for immersion break because I was talking about turning on expression toggles. You know, I sorry, you know, the expressions should be natural. They shouldn't, you know. They shouldn't be something I'd have to toggle. You're absolutely correct. ごめんなさい。確かに。ね、自然だもんね。My immersion! VTubing is just puppeteering, man. Emuri, I haven't seen Emuri before. You look so cool. The bangs. Kohaku! Hello! Thank you so much! Yeah, this is just a silly model I bought at some point that's, you know, barely ever makes appearance, but I do like it. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, I like the long bangs too. Yeah, hope you're doing well. What was I gonna... Oh yeah, Offkai. I derailed a bit. So 今日はね、ちょっとオフ会について話したい。オフ会エキスポっていうね、VTuber のイベントがあるんですけど、今週末、エムリそこに行きます。だから、ちょっとの間ね、留守となります。Yeah, so there's a VTuber convention in the US called Offkai Expo happening this weekend. Yes, and I will be going there, so I will be away from streaming a bit. And it's my first time going there. 初めて、行くの。I was obligated to stop by after my TL said, I am sorry! No, not another mutuals timeline guide. Well, I hope you didn't accidentally open it in public or something, because I got a couple complaints about that. It's your fault for scrolling Twitter in public. You should know not to do that, okay? I sometimes make the mistake too. I open my feed and immediately there's like someone posting art of their like butthole or something, you know? And then I'm like, just a typical day on Twitter. Anyway, Jackson, thank you so much for the super chat. Super chat. Oh my gosh, pink spa. Thank you. Wow. Arigatou. Thank you so much. This is my last stream for a while. I gotta go away for work and I likely won't have good internet access. Oh no! Didn't want you to think I disappeared. I'll be back ASAP. Enjoy Offkai. Thanks so much for telling me. Yeah, sometimes I'm like, where have the nyakama gone? So I appreciate you telling me because I do notice those things. We'll miss you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Just have a safe trip, okay? Have a safe trip. Take care. Good luck. Good luck with work. Thank you for always being so kind. ありがとう。いってらっしゃい。Yeah. Good to know you'll be back ASAP though. But it's okay. I'll be traveling too, so you know. It's like a busy time. Gamba gamba. Yeah, everyone wish Jackson good luck. Yeah, we'll see you again soon. Thank you for the support. Thank you. Arigato. Hello, Toko. Welcome. Yeah, this is Maid Muri. Maid Feet Muri. Is it your first time meeting her? Is it your first time meeting Feet Muri? Yeah. She rarely ever appears, but you know, she's fun to look at cuz I don't know, she's a little fresh, you know? Nice feet and legs, thank you. Thank you for subbing with Prime. Thank you so much, Toko. Sorry to hear you've had some hectic nights, you know, for the past week. I don't know, but I heard you've been having trouble with Nyaka baby. I assume, so good luck. Gamba, hang in there. I ain't into feet. That's okay. Me too. I'm also not into feet. Don't worry. We're the same. I was not here. Bleach my eyes. Tofu, come back. Tofu. I'ma see you at Offkai. You can't run away. Tofu, you can't run away. I know you have a booth at Offkai. Guys, Tofu has a booth at Offkai. And he has some pretty nice vtuber fan merch like Mogu and Minto. So check out his booth. I think he has Mogu Fumos? Are those out yet or are they still pre-order? Yeah. But yeah, support Tofu. Tamamo! Archer, you sent it at the same time! Oh my gosh. They're trying to get me demonetized, man. Alright, here you go. Thank you for the redeems. Is Tofu selling tofu? I prefer medium firmness. I don't know, you'll have to ask, you know. His name is Tofu, so hopefully he has tofu. I can't believe I scared Tofu away. I'm gonna have to apologize later. I'm not into feet, but the meme is funny. I agree. Look, I just wanted to show off my cute nails, okay? First time I see moving toes on a model? Yeah. I mean, you know where the artist, you know, put the most effort into on this, or the emphasis, I'd say, you know. Clearly they wanted to emphasize a certain part. Also, I would like to shout out Freezer, who is also an artist that will be at Offkai Expo, and he is the VTuber feet dad. That is what he calls himself. He has a lot of feet merch. If any of you guys will be at Offkai Expo and want to see the latest technology in the world of feet merch, you gotta check out Freezer's booth, man. He's got these acrylic stands of VTubers, right? Where you can take off their shoes or socks, like whatever they're wearing. Like it's like an extra layer of acrylic attached with magnets. You could like take it off. And I am like, holy shit, that is, you know, pretty genius, I'd say. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Freezer, more like feetzer. Yeah, no, he is very big brain. Yeah, pretty OP. He's also drawn me a couple times before, so yeah, send him some support. Oh, you know, I may not be a feet person, but you know, I may have to grab one of those acrylic stands. They're maybe the Minto one, because you know, there's something all right. They're the latest innovation, latest scientific technology. You know, you wanna get your hands on that. Cosbuys. Am I pronouncing your name wrong? Name right? Wrong? I don't know. Cosby's? I don't know. Have a nice coffee. Enjoy the coffee, dayon. Okay, I think I could bring... Yeah, I think that's enough feet for a bit. Could bring back the Emuri. Yeah, thigh squish and donut squish. Makes me sad I won't be there to buy one. He might have online orders. After Offkai. I remember he, at some point, had an online shop open. So you'll have to keep an eye out for that. If you want to know the Twitter handle, it's FRZR_R18. That's their NSFW account. They have another one that's non-NSFW, but I think they're less active on that. It's eFreezer Arts. Yeah, eFreezer Arts. Yeah. Yeah, shout out to my boy. I should say boy. Shout out to my man Freezer. Freezer's moody art is so hecking tasteful. Yeah, it is. It's very nice art. I had it as my banner for a while, but I had to crop out the non-say-so parts. Yeah, I want to show a picture of the stands, but I think they're a little yabai. そう、ちょっとすごいアクリルスタンドがあるんですけど、ちょっと見せられないかも。Let me see if there's a censored pic. No, this isn't censored. Can I like draw over it? Oh, wait. I think this one's fine. Okay, I found an okay one. Yes, the yabai acrylic stands. The latest technology in fan merch. Oh my god, wait, that's so large. Wait, hang on. We don't want it zoomed in too much. 声もいいだよ、いらっしゃい。いや、これすごいんですよ。靴下とか取れるの。このアクスタ。Okay. You see that? Yeah. You can take off some of the acrylic. Yeah, cast off magnetic feet parts. I'm a maid. Nori genyo. Hello. I'm sorry you came in when I was showing off some yabai merch. Hello. Hope you're doing well. Good luck on the packing for Offkai. Have a safe travel. Thank you again for visiting me. Yeah, Nori's home now, getting ready for Offkai. Yeah, it was a fun week. There's a video in one of them. Yes, there is. There is a video of... There is a very scientific demonstration video on how to utilize your feet acrylic stands. They're not all feet though. Like the Menace one has an apron, which is really cute. Runa, thank you for the 50 months. ありがとうだよ. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. 50 months is a huge number. Huge! 50ヶ月って長い、本当に。ありがとう。Yeah, there is some cake in there, yeah. We are Vimaxing today? Yeah. Always. I feel like I'm always Vimaxing. I'm not even trying to, but... Needing some water. Offkai is just FOMO for me. I'm so sorry. Too far to go. And even if I get merch after, the shipping is money. Yeah, that's true. But I am going to get a Emuri decal for my car. No way! Really? Oh my gosh! Thank you! Trucking ain't easy, dayon. You're going to take me on drives. Yippee! Yeah, at least flat items are very easy to ship. Like stickers and stuff. Yeah. Unfortunately, keychains and stuff get so bulky though. Yeah, that sucks. Maybe one day. Maybe one day you can come, or maybe I can go to a con near you. Yeah, if that ever happens. We need more VTuber cons. Or like at least it would be nice to see it more integrated into regular anime cons. I know it's been becoming more common. Yeah, but there's also a lot of people that attend anime cons that are like, ew, VTubers, you know? Which I get. I also go ill VTuber sometimes, but you know, it brings the con money, so it's fine, you know? It supports the con. There's a lot of people that like VTubers. Some of my anime cons have VTuber guests and booths have meet and greets. Yeah, the meet and greets are really nice. I've been to a handful of anime cons as a meet and greet person. Meet and greet guest, quote unquote. Yeah, those are always fun. It's always really funny to see how shocked the attendees are because they don't, like, a lot of people still don't know what VTubers are. That's the thing. And I remember I was watching a clip of my kohai Arisa talking about when she was at SakuraCon for the meet and greet. There was like this mom and her kid that walked by her, and like the child was so confused why there was like a live anime girl on the screen. Yeah, so it's always funny to witness moments like that. It's like, what? The anime woman speaks to me? And I always jump scare people too, because when I'm at those meet and greets, and I'm just like kind of watching people walk by, I'll like yell out their cosplays. I'll be like, you, oh my gosh, your cosplay, your I don't know, insert anime name here. Your Tanjiro cosplay is so nice. Oh my gosh. And then they'll be like, where did that voice come from? Huh? And they're like looking everywhere. I'm like, I'm here. I'm in the screen. Hello. Yeah, and they probably just think like, what the AI game character is speaking to me? What the? Yeah, it's funny. I kind of like interactions like that. Yeah, technology. Whoa. VTuber cons, drones with screens driving around the booths. Oh yeah, like the VTuber robots. Yeah, those are really fun too. I always like get scared I'm gonna run over people, but luckily I haven't run over anyone yet. I might have slightly bumped into John before. John is the guy I usually work with for those, but I haven't run over any attendees, so I'm not a menace. I am not a menace to the con. I would like everyone to know that. Driving to and from work, so exciting. The decal will make the drive a little bit more exciting. Thank you for repping me. Yeah, I can't wait to go on a drive to Toko's work. Yeah, letter mail. Yeah, hopefully it arrives safely if you order one. Yeah, sometimes I hate when I send out letters and they just get like lost, you know. So fingers crossed that doesn't happen. Aside from not packed, how goes the prep for Offkai? I think it's going. It's not too bad. I finished most things. I think just packing really, and I want to clean up my place a bit before I go. I really only have tomorrow to do it, or I guess tonight as well. Hello, I'm here for the feet. Oh, here you go. That's all. If you want to see more, check out my Twitter, please and thank you. Yeah. One thing I remember, a staff at an escape room I once said they will do anime but won't ever touch VTubers. No, why do they hate us? It's okay. I too hate us. I always jokingly say I hate VTubers. I hate them so much. Why would anyone become a VTuber? Why would anyone watch a VTuber? Yeah, this model's back. Hello, Eric. Welcome. Yeah, well, it's funny because, like, since we're all part of the same sphere, I guess, you know, me and you, I'm talking to you, we are, I guess, like, we see a lot of VTubers and VTuber fans around us, right? We're surrounded by them. So it's like we don't realize that there's so many people that are just so weirded out by VTubers still. Or like completely do not really understand them. Yeah. Well, that's convenient because you can't touch VTubers. Got him. Got him. So true. Imagine touching a VTuber. Imagine shaking Moody's hand at a convention. Couldn't be Nyakama. One day. We gotta get Emuri on the big screen at a Dodgers game. Yeah, I'll be like, hi. I don't know sports. Baseball goes burr. I would be such a wonderful representative. I say this sarcastically because I wouldn't. I'm like the least sportiest person out there. What would be the best sport to feature me at? What do you guys think? I'm thinking. I like bowling. Can we get me on like those bowling screens? Like when it's like strike or spare and then like a face of me pops up like sounds so stupid. Watermelon crushing Olympics, what? Competitive reading. Imagine getting stepped on by Muri. Could be one specific Nyakama. I will not be giving out steppies this year. I don't want to embarrass my staff. I don't want to embarrass Glitch Star's staff at the booth. That lucky bastard. Yeah, what could his name even be? Who would get stepped on? What would, no way their name is something like Feetman69 or something, right? Yeah, there's no way. Imagine a buff hockey player wearing Emuri's face on the uniform about to run you over. Wait, that sounds great. That sounds really funny. This year, so you've done it before? Oh no, Toko doesn't know the lore. Toko, it's best you don't know. Yeah, some things... yeah. Some things, you know, are better lost in history, not gonna lie. Where did that guy go? You used to see him everywhere. He's still around. He responded. He was the first guy to reply to my feed pic on Twitter this week. He had to rebrand though. He had to rebrand because his account got like hacked or something. So now he's Footman69. Yeah, he went through a rebrand. Crazy. I can't believe VTuber fans go through rebrands too, not just VTubers. That's honestly amazing. This is why you're... Oh, no! I feel so ashamed. I don't want to embarrass the Nyakama, but if you guys like it, I guess it's okay. No, because like, stepping on people. Okay, guys. In my defense, stepping on people is part of anime con culture. You know? Right? なんかね、アニメイベントとかでね、なんか人を踏んだりするのって結構普通だと思うんだよね。なんかコスプレイヤーさんにね、踏んでくださいって頼むの。普通だと思うんだよ。I think it's normal. At least in the States. まあアメリカではね、普通なはずなんだよ。はず。Stand proud, you're freaky! Audience reflects streamer. You know, I can't really deny that. I get it. Didn't seem like much of a rebrand. Notice how she didn't want to do it, not because she wants to step away from her feet branding, but she doesn't want to embarrass her coworker. She's killing the part of her that is cringe. What do you mean? I don't want people to get the wrong idea about glitch stars, you know? This is my first time I'm repping a company, you know? I don't want people to walk by the glitch stars booth and see, you know, presumably, like, they won't know who I am probably. Like, they'll just think I'm like a staff member working there. And they see a staff member stepping on, you know, like, think about it from an outsider perspective, guys. Okay, let's think about it. Like, imagine you have zero context. You're just walking by the Glitch Stars booth and you see a staff member of Glitch Stars stepping on a con goer and, you know, taking a pic. You know, wouldn't that spark some bad rumors about the company? I feel like it would. Or you think they'll just be like, oh, that's Emuri. That's totally Emuri. They will know that Logs has good taste. We're getting cancelled. We're gonna get cancelled. I see it at Canadian console. Oh, so it's normal over there too. Okay, thank goodness. I mean, I don't know if I should be relieved about that, but oh. They would probably go viral and get lots of new fans. People don't know Glitch Stars is filled with weirdos just like the chat. Sounds like that's their problem. I mean, all VTuber communities are weird to some extent, I would say. Sounds like a good place to work. But yeah, I'm trying to say that Sephion people is like a con thing, you know? Like, you know, you would kindly, respectfully ask a cosplayer to step on you. I get it. It's funny. You know, I don't really think too much of it. However, that was when I was just out and about and I wasn't working at a company booth, you know? Like I gotta pretend I'm a little professional. Just a little. As long as the yaoi paddle doesn't come back. Oh my god. Yeah, some things. Look, I think stepping is pretty tame. Like, there's some freakier stuff that used to be part of con history. Also, glomping. I hope they never bring that back either. Gosh, yeah, I've gotten glomped on before. It's terrifying. Yeah. everything should be done with consent at least. Yes. Introduce the peeps to Mr. Logs and they'll understand. I think Mr. Logs would be terrified of me, not gonna lie, if I did that at the booth. If I, did the whole, the whole fan service, ちょっとね、事務所のね、ブースで働いてるときはちょっとあんまりファンサできないね。なんていうのかな。普通のファンサは大丈夫だけど。握手とか。でも人をね、踏んづけたりはね、ちょっとしない方がいいと思います。Vimy, thank you for the gift membership. Thank you so much. ありがとう。Thank you. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for coming in. What the heck is glomping? It's when someone unpromptly jumps from behind you and gives you a hug. But it's like a really aggressive hug. Like it is an absolute what do you call it? They're definitely invading personal space, and it's very, very violent. Yeah, they're violently invading your personal space. Yeah, it's a tackle hug. Yeah, it's not good. It's really not good. I lose my balance. Yeah, I fell over when it happened to me and dropped all my shit. And you think I was happy about that? I know one anime con guest who got glomped and both people fell down a flight of stairs. Oh my god, people are actually so fucking stupid though. Yeah, this is why it got banned. Yeah. As it should be. Yeah, that's literally assault of a stranger. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if you ever want to take a picture with someone respectfully, you have to ask them. And yeah, glomping has nothing to do with this, of course, but glomping is just outright bad. Yeah. Yeah. Hello, Evermouse. Welcome. Irashai. This is just silly side model I bring out sometimes. The made feet moody model. Yeah, they throw themselves at you. We were talking about con culture and how stepping on people is normal. And also glomping used to be a thing. And thank God it got banned. Or I'm pretty sure it's banned everywhere. No one does it anymore. And if they do it, it's literally assault. Yeah. And yaoi paddles, yeah. There's some crazy con history. Narrating some water. 水飲みます。It's the dark age of convention culture, the dark era. TGM, thank you for the hide redeem. Nice timing. I was drinking water. Thank you. Yes, there is a handy Offkai rules list that everyone should take a look at if you guys are attending. If you attend any con, they'll have a nice list of rules. If they're a proper con, they should have a list of good rules for everyone to read over. Yeah. I'm going to Anime NYC for my first con. That's so exciting! Anime NYC has some really good guests this year. I hope you have fun. I've never been there. I'm always I want to go to Anime NYC, but I never get the chance to. Yeah, one day. But, oh man, I feel FOMO because they have my favorite VA there this year. They have Tsuda Kenjiro. Anime NYC ね、津田健次郎さんがね、ゲストだから本当に羨ましいな。And they do have a Hololive concert too, I think. which when I went to the Hololive concert at AWA last year is really good. So I recommend you guys go if you can. I think it's actually sold out already, which was crazy. I was pretty rowdy going to cons as a youth too, but now if I go, I just want to be left alone. That's so fair, yeah. Cons can be a good place to meet, you know, like-minded individuals, that's for sure. But also enjoying it alone is fun too, you know? Yeah, I'm pretty introverted, so I kind of just like vibing alone at stuff like that. I mean, this year I'll be hanging out with girlies, but which is really exciting. Yeah. My first con was AX last year, and damn, I loved it. You've been to AX? I've never been to AX. I haven't been working these last couple of months, so sadly won't go again this year or to Offkai. Oh man, maybe next year, Gamba. But that's nice if you're able to go to AX before. Yeah, I hear that AX is really, it's really difficult to do stuff there if you're not like working there. If you don't have an industry badge, because otherwise you have to like line con everything. Oh, that's what I heard. Yeah, always guys, if you ever want to go to a con, I highly recommend maybe volunteering, because it'll usually get you a free badge if you volunteer even like a few hours on one of the days. Yeah, so volunteering is usually a good way to get a badge. Annie Rebel? Oh, Ina! Annie Rebel's another one I want to go to. Oh, and they always get cool guests, music guests, I think. Yeah. King of Heroes King! Weren't you in the waiting room? Weren't you in the waiting room? I saw you! And I wanted to know if your name was a Fate reference. Yeah, I was like, is that name a Fate reference? A-U-O-O? Wait, Archer, what does that mean? You posted it earlier. Oh, A-U-O! Okay. Once I read it out loud, I got it. At first, I was like, Archer's speaking code. I have no idea what he's saying. Naruto. Thank you for subbing. I usually look different though. This isn't my usual model. I don't know if I'm gonna get to react today. I'm really yapping a lot. I am definitely a yapper. As to no one's surprise, because I'm a streamer. I love to go to the concert but rip money. Yeah, that too. It's not cheap to go to everything. Especially when you're already paying for the con badge, right? Which usually is already like $100 or more for the weekend. Comic-Con in Birmingham. Ooh. That's a lot of cons. Is Birmingham is in the UK, right? I believe. Comic-Con. Wait, no, it's not. It's in Alabama. What the fuck? I thought Birmingham. Wait, is there Birmingham, UK? Wait. Okay. Gosh, for a second, I was scared of like sounding so stupid. Okay. So, Vexpo is in Birmingham, UK. Okay, no wonder I got it confused. Cause I know about Vexpo or Vexpo, however you guys say it. There's a Birmingham in Alabama. Okay. Now I know. I only go to gaming cons nowadays. Yeah, gaming cons. I don't know if I've been to one before. Yeah, I haven't been to a gaming con before. Yeah, there's not just anime cons, there's gaming cons too. And I think there's like even K-pop cons now. Yeah, Sweet Home Alabama. I was in the Expo last year. Changed my life, man. Nice. Yeah, that's another VTuber con. Now that I think about it, except it's in the UK. I was actually no, I wasn't there last year. Yeah, I never did anything there. Thank you for the high day, Excalibur. Thank you. Yeah, now I remember. Yeah, I worked with staff that worked for the Expo before because they also are partnered with Maids of England, and I did a collab with them before. So yeah, their staff was really sweet. Birmingham is actually one of Alabama's 4 biggest cities too. How would I know this? I don't live there. I don't know my American geography to that extent. Yeah, I want to go to Dokomi. I want to go to the Expo. Vexpo. Guys, how is it actually pronounced though? Can you tell me? Is it Vexpo or V-Expo? Oh. Last con I did was Colossal Con East in 2022. Last one before that was in 17. Oh, 5-year gap. Yeah, Colossal Con I've heard of too. Yeah, I think they had a couple VTuber meet and greets. Last year, this year? I don't remember. Wait, is Colossal Con... Am I thinking of the right Colossal Con? Sometimes I feel like Colossal Con has like... There's multiple cons named Colossal Con. Is it the... Oh, because there's a north and there's a east. Oh, isn't it the pool one? I remember there was a con that takes place at like a pool resort or something. It might be that. I don't know. Oh, it's pronounced V-Expo. Okay. Okay. Thank God, because that's what I've been calling it. But then I heard some people say Vexpo, so I started to question myself. I want to go to Anime North sometime. Yeah! Me too. I hope. Actually, I don't know. I wanted to go to another Canadian con this year, but I don't know if I can. I've been traveling a lot. Because, you know, Offkai. I didn't go to Offkai last year, so I was able to go to Otakuthon instead. But yeah, this year I don't know. Yeah, V-Expo. Yeah, that's probably how it's pronounced. Yeah, it's because it's like spelled interestingly that maybe that's what makes it confusing. First anime con I went to in the 90s was ran by some uni club. Ah, yes, we love our anime cons run by the local anime club. And everyone was amazed. 80 people showed up. Wow, how times have changed. 80 people for the 90s is probably a lot of people for an anime con. Yeah. Nice. Was it fun? Yeah, small scale stuff like that can be really fun too. Nice and cozy. I go to anime cons and to rhythm game tournaments. Oh, nice. Rhythm games. What kind of rhythm games do you play? I like Groove Coaster, but lately I've also been enjoying Tunism, but I'm not good at it. My older brother took me because I was still a kid. Aw, that's so sweet. Happy days. There's a channel I watched a while back who did history videos of various anime cons. Maybe this is something we should watch together on stream. Like reacts. And I really want them to cover the history of anime evolution, Annie Revo. I'm gonna add this as a note for like future stuff we can watch. History of anime cons. I'm sure there's a history of Anime Expo. I may have seen it, but it's been too long, so I don't remember. I'm a Sound Voltex main. Nice! I also played Chuni and Pump It Up! Nice, nice! Tune in and Pump It Up. Sorry, I said Chuni. Chunibyo. I can't do any of the dancing type games. Sound Voltex is fun too. At Zephyr Arcade, they have my face slapped on the Sound Voltex buttons. You should go to the expo also. I want to, but it's overseas, so it's harder, you know? Yeah, it's a little far for me, but maybe one day. I do have some UK friends too I want to meet. Channel name is Red Bard. Okay, got it. My new favorite is a game called Ongeki. Oh my god, yes, Ongeki! I got to play it at AWA a bit because they had a cab of it in the game room. And Husbando was obsessed. Husbando was... I feel like he was... When he wasn't playing Mahjong, he was playing Ongeki. Like the whole con. There's only one machine here, so it's always occupied. Yeah, there was only one machine at AWA too. And it was usually occupied by Husbando or, you know, some other nerd, you know? It was always occupied. It's really popular. Oh, Zephyr has an Ongeki machine now, by the way. Yeah, I mean, I say by the way, but you can't go because it's so far. But if anyone's close to Zephyr and you want to try out Ongeki, they have an Ongeki machine. And I hear that it's also very popular. Yeah, Mahjong and rhythm games, what a perfect combo. Yeah, the nerd combo. I saw that they have a Mahjong tournament at Offkai. If Husbando went, that's what he would have been doing. Florg! Thank you for the redeem! Arigato dayon! Thank you! Waiting for Zephyr Australia. Like, yeah, Zephyr Australia, doko! International Zephyr location when? I like Tetote because there's a VTuber. Oh my gosh, guys, Tetote is like... They had a vision, man. They had a vision. Touching hands with your Oshi, the rhythm game. Yeah, I see the vision for sure. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, Nene's on there and she's really fun. I love how you can steer the little characters at the same time. Yeah. It's kind of like... I guess it's not really like Toho, but you know what I'm saying. It's like kind of moving the character around and dodging some stuff. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, Ongeki kicks ass, but it's so hard to find. Yeah. Yeah, Ongeki. It would be nice to see more Ongeki machines around, for sure. Yeah, I'm grateful overall. We do have a decent few arcades. That's good to hear. Yeah. Tetote was cool, but then its server shut down late last year. Wait, really? Such is the short life of rhythm games. That's so sad. テトテのサーバー終了だったの？知らなかった。I didn't know the server shut down. That's such a bummer. Music Diver is the last surviving Taito rhythm game. No. They're still in round ones if I recall correctly, but they're all offline now. Yeah, I mean they're not just gonna throw out the cabs. Yeah, so they're still there. It's like how Waka and Groove Coaster's still around. Just they're all offline. Yeah, you can still play them, but offline. Yeah. Tetote is better Osu. Osu, but with hand holding. Hey, how are you doing? You seem busy lately. Oh yeah, I'm pretty busy, but I'm doing well. Yeah, I'm excited for this week. A little bit overwhelmed, not gonna lie, because yeah, a lot's gonna be happening. It's gonna be busy, but yeah, I know I've been spamming announcements and stuff. But yeah, thanks for asking. Yeah, I'm just kind of this is like kind of a chill moment before I have to zoom around, I guess. I just hope everything goes smoothly with travel and everything. Or anyone else that's traveling. Yeah, calm before the storm. That makes it sound like it's a bad thing, though. It's not a bad thing. I'm really excited for it. But I do always get nervous about travel. Koemi dayon, Naibeka-san, irashai. Hello. We have a Waka machine here, but no one seems to play. No one really seems to play it. Same thing for a Hatsune Miku game. Really? I thought those were the popular ones. Waka and Project Diva, right? 音ゲーについて話してます。Hasn't gotten any updates in like 5 years. Oh, Project Diva Future Tone. It's been in maintenance mode for that long? Crazy. Oh. Yeah, Project Diva's really hard. Project Diva 難しいんだよね. It's very unforgiving. Like Groove Coaster is very forgiving if you guys have played it before. Like you can get away with not being super accurate, but Diva is like you gotta be accurate. Yeah, you'd think they'd like Miku related. Maybe it's because it's hard they don't like it. So many good songs in it though. Yeah, cozy before the chaos. Okay, well anyway, we're like 1 hour in and I haven't even talked about a few things. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get to it, and then yeah. This is not the image I was gonna pull up, but I had it on hand. Mian. Indeed. Where did I put the image? Bow, 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 bow. ちょっと待って、画像探してます。Oh, here you go. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah, I was talking about fan artists earlier, and I did kind of announce this in a couple places already, but I actually have fan merch at Offkai this year. I'm so happy! ツイッターとかでももう載せたんですけど、オフ会エキスポでね、なんかエムリのね、イラスト、グッズ作ってくれた人がいる。イラストレーターさんが本当に嬉しい。めちゃくちゃ嬉しい。I'm so happy. Look at all these. There's so many. I didn't expect to get anything. This is the first time I got fan merch at Offkai, or fan merch in general. I know Kea made something for me for Dokomi, but those were freebies. I guess Kea is technically the first time. But yeah, I never got this much, and I never got anything at Offkai before. Yeah, big piece of merch. Huzzah! Yeah, Nyakama eating good. Yeah, in case you guys are like confused, fan merch, I didn't ask these artists to draw this for me. Like, yeah, that's why it's called fan merch. So that's why it's like really surprising, you know? Which one do you guys like? There's so many. I'm Hiiragi Emuri's biggest fan. I'm gonna be buying all of these. Nyakama eating good. Yeah, Nyakama, you gotta compete with me to see who's the biggest fan. If I could go, I'd get the print for sure. Yeah, the print's so nice. And all of these artists like drew Dreamers as well, and other Glitch Stars talents. So I'm really happy to be represented, and also Glitch Stars to get some representation at Offkai. Yeah. Yeah, give me all the fan merch. Yeah, if any Nyakama are going, please do support the artists if you can. Yeah, if any of these strike your interest. And also, some of these artists may sell stuff online after the con. I know Newsy is currently taking pre-orders for the keychains online. So, yeah, if you guys aren't going to the con, you could still get that. Yeah. I know the Glitch Stars VTubers. Yeah, I was able to meet and greet Kana Yanagi from vExpo. Yeah, Kana is joining us. She's gonna be making her debut. Was it next month? Yeah, early next month, she's gonna be having her re-debut under Glitch Stars. Kana! She's so sweet. I didn't know Glitch Stars until now. Glitch Stars needs to be in V-Expo. Yeah! Hopefully we get to be in more cons. Obviously, I can't, like, tell you guys what our future con plans are. That stuff is kind of, you know, until it's made public, it's like kind of classified, but you know, it'll be nice to be in more cons for sure. We've already been doing a lot. You're going to be a senpai now? I've been a senpai for Outbreak. Generation Outbreak. Yeah. They came right after us. Right after Dreamers. Right after my gen. But yeah, I'll be Kanna senpai as well. And also Limina senpai. I love the peeking Muri that Meow did. Yeah, the peeker is so cute. Yeah, I'm gonna get the full Dreamers set. I like the Hello My Oshi is sticker too. I was looking at that sticker and I'm like, wow, the lettering and everything is so nice. Very creative. It's like they made a whole new logo for my name, which is like super cool. Can you guys see it if I make it this size? Maybe. Moody going broke buying her own fan merch. Actually, though, I am. Because I'm like buying all the Glitch Stars related stuff up. Like not just like myself. Like Newsy has like... Okay, so she has all the Dreamers and she has Mamie, right? So that's like 5 keychains already. And also I want to grab Iori from Face Connect because I also like her. So there's like 6 keychains. And I'm like, oh boy, I need to go get some cash. I'm gonna make a trip to the bank tomorrow and get some cash. Baba, thank you for the 42 months. 42 months of being trapped in Yakutra's. Help! You're just joking, right? You wouldn't actually call for help. I'm sure you're comfy here, you know. I'm not gaslighting you or anything, but... Yeah, you're comfy enough to stay 42 months. Thank you for the support. Kanda is technically in Glitch Stars, yes. Like, she just hasn't, like, formally debuted on the Glitch Stars yet. But, yeah. The announcement has been made. She's gonna be also part of our meet and greets and panel at Offkai. So she's gonna be part of the Glitch Stars booth. Yeah, so she is Glitch Stars. It's like Limina. Limina's also... She's gonna be joining us later in the year, I think. I don't know when. But, so she's not technically Glitch Stars yet, but she's gonna be soon. Yeah, like, they're already, like... in our Discord, they're already signed in and everything. Signed on to the team. Whatever you call it. Sorry, I'm drinking some water. It's a comfy, a tight fit in the Salva comfy. See? You like it. So therefore... you're not actually asking for help. You don't actually want to be freed, right? And also, I'm gonna be having a meet and greet. This is a reminder. I'll be having a meet and greet at the Glitch Stars booth on Sunday at 10:30 a.m. I'm sorry it's a little early, but if I have to wake up and go there, you also have to wake up and go there, you know? You have to come say... You have to wake up and come say hi to me. Yeah. Get some coffee and, you know, it'll be okay. Yeah, just get some coffee. I was gonna pull up the graphic, but I lost it. Feed and greet? No! Don't call it a feed and greet. Okay, but guys, did you see the spit and greet? Or what was that what it was called? I'm not doing one. No, this is not a Glitch Stars thing. But did you guys see some VTubers are doing a spit and greet? like... Wait, here's my meet and greet. There you go. Yeah, this is a meet and greet graphic. Yeah, this is the actual Emuri, guys. Yeah, I know it looks a little weird standing next to the model I'm using right now, but これが本物のEmuriね。本物のEmuri. Yeah, you guys must have forgotten what she looks like already, but... Anyway, the spit and greet. Yeah, I don't know what that's gonna be. What do you guys think the spit and greet is gonna be? I was guessing. So me and my friend were trying to guess what it's gonna be. And our theory is that they're gonna have like a spray bottle there that like sprays attendees. I don't know. Maybe that's too advanced. But I think it would be really immersive and nice. Wait, Isa! Wait. Isa, hello! Thank you for the raid. No, you did not raid me when I was talking about spit and greets. Hi, Isa! Emuri dayon! We come for feet? Okay, fine. I'll do it for you, my queen. Yes, my queen. Hello, Isa. Emuri. Thank you for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. Welcome in, raiders. I'm Emuri, the cat-loving housewife from Glitch Dreamers. Today I'm using kind of, what is it called? A pay-to-use model just for funsies. And we're kind of doing like a pre-Offkai chit-chat. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen Isa's new model, you gotta go see it. You gotta go to his channel and go see it because it's super duper nice. Congrats on the new model again. I don't know if I got to properly congratulate you. But yeah, congrats! Yeah. And Isa's gonna have a meet and greet at Offkai as well. I think at SVP's booth? I believe. I don't really remember, but yeah, so good luck there. Yeah, I've also been talking about Offkai. The toes are rigged, they are. Yeah, the artists, you know, they had their priorities. But yeah, I was talking about the spit and greets because some VTubers at Offkai are doing like spit and greets, I think. And I was trying to like think about how they're gonna do it, right? I opened my mouth like a baby bird. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, Isa, are you a feet person? Did you like feet? I don't know if I ever confirmed this with you. Or maybe I forgot. I am so scared about spit and greets at Offkai. Okay, look, it's virtual. Like the VTubers are virtually. So how are they gonna do the spitting part? Maybe it's just gonna be virtual, like. Wow, I just gave it to you guys for free. 今仲間にペッてしちゃった。ただで。But you know, maybe it's gonna be like that. But I think it'd be more immersive if they had spray bottles. Not with actual spit, of course. Like, I mean like water, you know? Like, it would be like a nice light shower. Okay, maybe not a shower, but like, you know, it's the summer. It's a summer, you know? A little bit of a water splash wouldn't hurt, you know? Feet are okay. Okay. Understandable. So they're not bad to you. They're okay. I agree. I think they're okay as well. They're aight. She literally talked about seeing some nice feet in stockings last stream. You can't out her like this, HEDC. Damn. Maybe they're just spitting facts. Wife-loving house cat. Yeah, that's me. I can't wait to hang out with my wives at Offkai. Yeah, no, they're not going to fill it with actual spit. That is like a hazard. But I think it'd be funny if they had staff son on site that like when the VTuber goes like, you know, they you know, spray the attendee. Just a little light spray, you know, with some water. I don't know. I don't have a ticket to those, so I wouldn't know. You guys gotta tell me if you go to any of them. Tell me what the spit and greets are like. I remember in cute where someone asked the VTuber to spit on them and they opened their mouth when the VTuber did it. I mean, if someone came to my meet and greet and asked me to spit, I mean, it's just virtual, right? I'd do it. Yeah, we could pretend. You know, we could pretend. I think it's a very safe way to spit at someone, you know? We don't want anyone getting the con virus. You know, I don't want to get the con virus. You don't want to get the con virus. Maybe you do it for your Oshi, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Would you get the con virus for your Oshi? No con crud. Imagine the volunteer job doing that. I wanna volunteer for that. I think it'd be really fun. Wait. Glitch's gotta do this. Not gonna lie. The dayon virus. Yeah, this is like the... I saw this tweet going around that was like, would you punch your Oshi for 50k or 10k? I don't know how much the money was. Yeah, it's like, would you let your Oshi spit on you if it meant you were gonna get the con virus? Yeah, the volunteers spraying people in the face. Yeah. That sounds very bad out of context. Yeah, off COVID. Off COVID. Moody taking Moody taking notes. I don't know why I stumbled on my words there. Yeah, Moody taking notes. Wait, I could do the note taking animation. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm taking notes for glitch stars. Yeah, okay, I see spit and greets. Yeah, we need to have staff-san, aka me. I want to be the staff doing it. Spray attendees in the face with water. Yes. なるほど。Okay. So VTuber にね、ペッてされるとき、なんかスタッフさんがなんか水をかければいいんだよね。そのペッてされてる人に。いや。それで再現できる。We have VTuber water Offkai now. Saw some people go, make sure to punch me in the spot. And I'm thinking, okay, man, way to tell the whole world you're kidding. Oh, man, the VTubers are they're exposing themselves to the world that they're a freak. Yes. I'd punch myself for that money, not gonna lie. I'm too nice to do it to other people, though. But I do it to myself. And you guys would only be allowed to do it if I get 80% of the money. Yeah. Actually, I think I just deserve all of it, but you know. I made Emuri. Yeah, I made Emuri dayon. Would the spit spray staff son be the same one as the step-on staff son? Or is there a lineup of VTubers sadism volunteers waiting to do different things? Wow. You know, maybe this is why cons don't want VTubers, you know? I think we're the problem, guys. We're cooking too hard here. We're getting too creative. You know, we're very creative individuals. VTubing is about creativity after all. You know, can't blame us. They never said you have to punch hard. That is true. Yeah, punch gently. Do not line up more than 15 minutes early. Yeah, you can't line up more than 15 minutes early, yeah. At least for the Glitch Stars meet and greets. Because we don't want people, like, loitering. Just, like, kind of blocking our booth, you know? Yeah. Because then people can't really buy merch and stuff. Come to Glitch Stars booth! We'll have merch! Yeah. Buy our merch so we don't go bankrupt. This con was expensive. Please buy our merch. Okay, thanks. We want our company to survive. Gently punch, we both profit. Yeah! VTubing going too hard with the content. Yeah. Mizu noimasu. Drink some water. Bow, bow, bow. You think you'll meet people asking for a job at Offkai? No, why would anyone do that? If they do that, they're kind of stupid. Like, I'm not. First of all, I'm not on the hiring committee, and second of all, we don't even have open job applications, so there's nothing to apply for. Like, yeah, it's just like, if they're interested, you'll just have to keep an eye out for announcements. I've heard this story before once or twice. Some people do not know how to be professional. Actually, not some. A lot of people, let's just say. Yeah. If there's no open hire thing going on, then there's really no reason to go like, give me a job, you know? Like, especially if you're like a stranger. Too many people, you might say. They could always just volunteer at Offkai. I'm, you know, that's not a job, but applying to be Moody's footrest. I could totally see that happening. Nyakama going like, can I apply to be Moody's footrest? And I'd be like, sorry, we do not have those applications open at the moment. I mean, if you want to see that art, Freezer drew something like that, remember? Freezer drew Nyakama getting the steppies. Oh yeah, one more thing. I had a friend remind me about this. Because to be honest, I had completely forgot about it. You know how earlier I was like, speaking of head pats, yeah. Speaking of Nyakama head pats, do any of you guys recall my free head pats redeem tickets that came with my merch from last year? Do you guys remember that? これ覚えてる人いるかな? This. Just gonna zoom in on it a bit. Yeah, I included these with my merch that I'd made on my own last year. I think they were my little chibi keychains. You still have it? Okay. Well, if any of you guys that have one are coming to Offkai, you may redeem one. No one has redeemed these yet. Yeah. Or in the future, if you ever happen to come across me somewhere, you can redeem it. Just don't forget your ticket. This is a reminder. Is it really free if it costs money? Well, I didn't sell it as merch, so it didn't cost money. It's a freebie, you know? It wasn't advertised as part of the product. But yes, save your tickets. Head pat, but with your feet? I don't think that's... I don't think that's called a head fat. I think you're just getting stepped on. Stop! You're a freak! I will not be taking off my shoes at the Glitch Stars booth, okay? I'm wearing shoes that are like hard to take off. They're such a pain to take off. Oh. Whom is this? Wait, what were you looking at? Logs, hello! Welcome! Irashai! The Nyakama want me to step on them. Or some of them do. And I'm saying no, I can't do that anymore. Because I have to look and act professional. Oh, you're talking about my model? Wait, I didn't even... Yeah, I totally forgot. I'm like... I don't know, I got used to looking at this model this stream. So, yeah, this is Feet Moody Logs. I don't know if you've met her before. Wait, you've met her. I've brought her out. I brought her out in, what was the last stream I brought her out? It was when everyone was trying to gift you memberships. I think it was that stream. Unless you weren't there for it. Yeah, this is Feet Moody. And Yakama wants steppies. But yeah, I'm like, I can't do that anymore because I have to act professional, more professional, right? So I can't embarrass the company. So I can't step on Yakama anymore. Yeah. You think they'd understand? Yeah. $300 per hour is $5 per minute. That sounds fair. Wait, what is this about? Where did the $300 come from? Someone's gonna redeem that ticket 10 years later. And I'll be like, bruh, I don't even remember that. Grippers. Does new Emuri like Raid by chance? I don't dislike Raid. Raid paid me generously when I did a sponsorship with them. Yeah, I like Raid. Yeah. Well, we'll play Raid for money. Yeah. You should do it more? Do I get paid for it? Yeah, mayhaps I'll hit up Raid again at a future date. Oh, Duolog said $300 per hour for steppies. Wait, so I'm still allowed to do it? Okay, I just need to monetize it now. Okay, guys, you heard the big boss. You heard the big boss. Wait, $300 an hour? Wait, isn't that low? I have to step on them for a whole hour? Wait, I don't know about that one. I think we should make it... Okay, we need to find a middle ground here. I think $5 per minute is very low too, in my opinion. I think it should be higher. Yeah, one step is like $20 normally. Yeah, I think logs, you're out of touch with the steppies community. Well, not community, economy. I don't think you understand the stepping economy. Like, yeah, $20 is pretty standard, I think. That's how much Miwa got paid for it. Tell Miwa she needs to charge more. Then again, I gave it for free, so I can't talk. I really can't talk. I didn't even accept any form of payment. Wait, yeah, Miwa did it? I need to talk to Miwa about this. I need the lore. Miwa lowballing. Yeah, like, I'm like, okay, if we're gonna monetize it anyways, it's gotta be like... So since Glitch Stars takes a cut, I have to up the cost a bit. So instead of $20, we gotta do like How about... I'm scared to give a number because then people will actually do it. But, we can't take a cut? You can't? Then what's the point? I thought we're giving steppies away to keep the company afloat. Is that not what we were doing? Okay. It goes against our core values. Sorry. Then why are you enabling it then? I said I wouldn't do it for the company, and then you're like, oh, you should charge $300 an hour. So I started thinking about it. You can do it on your own. But can it be in front of the booth? No, it shouldn't be. I don't want people to get the wrong idea. Okay, guys, I'm gonna charge... Look, man, the merch isn't gonna pay itself. I gotta buy a lot of merch, okay? The merch is expensive. How about... I am a shy person. I can't do a minute. I can do, like... I think it's weird putting, like, a time limit on stepping. You know, it's like, it should be, like, one step, right? And, like, maybe, like, a photo. Yeah? Yeah? How about... Yeah, $50. I'll do it for $50. $50 for a step and a picture. I got permission, guys. I got permission. Only 1 minute left. Will Moody notice? Wait, what are we talking about? Wait. Well, why is there a countdown? Huh? You have approval from the big boss, Nyakama Steppies. Let's go! I won't tell. Okay. $50, guys. $50. Glitch Stars totally did not approve this. Because it goes against their quote-unquote core values. Be sure to tweet it. I think Feetman tweeted it last time. And everyone saw that picture. And everyone was like, Emuri, what the fuck? And I was like, it's a con! It's a con! Stepping on people is normal cons. You know? Let me explain. Logs is keeping the feet economy afloat. Thank you for your support, Mr. Logs. Not that I care about the feet community or anything. I don't care. I don't care. At the end of the day, I care about fan service. I care about giving the fans what they want. You know? I care about making you guys happy. Archer, Yasumi, good night. Thank you so much. Have a good sleep. Mata ni. Oyasumi, oyasumi. Good night. Oh my god. Yeah, get bonked, Logs. Get bonked. Yeah, this has turned into quite the pre-Offkai conversation. Yeah, we were talking about Offkai, guys, right? We weren't... we weren't talking about, like... I don't know. Only feet? Behave, Nyakama, or else. Guys, you gotta let Archer get some Z's. You gotta let Archer sleep. Behave. Down, Nyakama, down. It's Offkai Feed and Greet, still on topic. Looking at that picture, I was like, he did it. That crazy bastard actually did it. Oh, the feet man picture. I don't even. Does that picture still even exist? I don't know if I want to know. Because I remember his account got like wiped and stuff. Or like hacked. I don't know. Yeah, it's for the better. It's for the better, guys. Some things are better lost in history, as I said earlier. If you don't behave, you get turned into a towel. Exactly. I mean, you might get turned into a towel anyways, though. You know, it might be just like gotcha, right? If everyone's behaving, then we have to start gotching people off. No, I'm joking. Please behave. I didn't mean for it to like sound like, oh, you shouldn't behave. Truly a feat of impressiveness. Whoa! Making me tempted to check out a con again. No way! This is what makes you want to go to a con! Say it ain't so! No way! I'm spreading my love for conventions, guys. Am I doing a good job? This is crazy. I used up all my gacha luck today. Please no. Oh, what did you pull? Did you get something good? 70, hello, welcome, 皆さん. Hello, hello, hello. But yeah, Offkai, it's happening. There will be good stuff at the Glitch Stars booth. Come support. No feed and greets, but I mean, if you happen to catch me, $50 is $50. I am here to give fan service, regular fan service too. Okay, like handshakes are okay. I don't mind. $50 is $50, yeah. The true con flu was Moody spreading her interest in them to the Nyakama. They're like, damn, people get stepped on at cons. Damn, I should go to cons more often. This is crazy. This is not the narrative I was trying to spread, you know? Aw. I can't tell if you're being serious or joking. I think you're serious. Wait, for what? Wait, I said like 10 different things within the past 5 minutes. I don't remember. You pulled the wedding dress Honami and Kanade in Pro Sekai. Nice! I didn't even know there was a wedding dress event going on. Is it because of like June Bride or something? Yeah, that's probably it. Nice! Congrats! Wedding dress! I still need to wear a wedding dress. I've never worn a wedding dress before. I know, ironic. One day I want to wear one and just like take pics. Cause I didn't have like a proper wedding, so I never wore a dress. How much to poke the tummy? Sorry, I'm not allowing tummy pokes. That's a bit too invasive. But you can you can maybe do it virtually at the booth. At my virtual meet and greet, I will allow tummy pokes if anyone wants to tummy poke. For not for free. I'm thinking. How much should tummy pokes be? It is virtual. You need to buy merch from the Glitch Stars booth. And then you may have a tummy poke. Yeah, the screen poke. Yeah. Hello, Sliver. Welcome. You didn't, guys. What do we tell Sliver? You didn't miss anything. Yeah. We're just talking about conventions and how fun they are and how wholesome they are. Yeah. Aren't you married though? Yeah, but I didn't have a wedding. Yeah. We never did a wedding because things were kind of hectic, I guess, because we were also moving at the time. So we did like a little family party, which was actually really comfy and nice, but it wasn't like a wedding. And we had a, what do you call them? Pastor? No, not a pastor. Officiary? I already forgot what they're called, but like a person that's like certified to state that you guys are married, you know? Yeah, we had a person do that at the house. Come over and just casually do it. Yeah, officiator. He was really sus, by the way. I don't know if I talked about this before, but he was like really suspicious. Like, supposedly, he is legit. I mean, because, you know, we were able to, you know, officially get a certificate and everything. But he was a little suspicious. I found him online. And he was like dirt cheap. So, you know, I was like, yeah, whatever, man. And I called him over to the house. And he like started doing the wedding vows thing, right? This was like in our family room. Guys, this is like the most scuffed thing ever. Like you imagine two people getting married. It's like a wedding hall and like a special ceremony and there's people watching, but no. I had the most sus what marriage process, all right? Like no, he came dressed, you know, I think properly. He was in the attire. He started like reading. He started saying stuff. Like he had me and husbando stand next to each other and he started saying, but then he like paused and he pulled out his smartphone and I think he forgot what he was gonna say. So he started like scrolling through his phone and then started like reading off of that. He was like, one moment, and he like pulled out his phone and he's like, yeah, so you know, when he starts reading the wedding vows or whatever. Yeah, very professional. Look, man, he's certified. It's okay. You have to finish his dailies real quick. Based. And you know, it's just me and husbando standing in the family room with this guy in front of us and then like my parents watching. It was like really awkward. Yeah. And then while he was reading his lines, you know what also happened? My parents' cat walked underneath his robes. Because he was like wearing like long robes. And my parents' cat, he's like a pervert. He really likes snooping around underneath people's like skirts and stuff. He really likes long skirts. Yeah. He really likes long skirts. This guy he wasn't like a girl, but he was wearing like a long robe. So my cat was like, ooh, and like started like bugging him as he was trying to read off his smartphone. And my cat was like underneath his robes, and the guy was just like, yeah, you know, he was like, he made like some remark about my cat. He was like, I'm not talking to you, buddy. Like, it was it just was not professional at all, but that's fine. It was so sus. But yeah, he could not ignore the cat. He was just like, you aren't invited, buddy. You know? Party under the robes. My cat's crazy. Oh my gosh. Better than some I've seen. Do I have wedding stories? Oh boy! I want to hear your wedding stories. I'm not sure if you're comfortable sharing them, but I would love to hear them. If you ever want to share. But yeah, this is my silly wedding, not wedding, marriage ceremony story, I guess. Yeah, so he just like came to our house for like 10 minutes and left. And that was that. And then like a week later, I got the certificate in the mail that was like, you were officially pronounced married. I don't know. I don't even remember. On, you know, insert date here. And I'm like, okay, guess it's official now. Yeah. That's about it. Very uneventful. Aw. Wait, new outfit? This is just a model I'm playing around with. Yeah, hello. Welcome. Yeah, sorry if you've never seen this Moody before and she's very off-putting. Yeah, you may kiss the professional anime woman. Exactly. If you said the cat puked a hairball then and there, I wouldn't be surprised. Dude, that would have been so embarrassing. Yeah, a real GG easy ceremony. Yeah, I just wanted it to be like done quickly, you know, so it can be official and stuff. Yeah. It was so sus though. I think even my parents were like, where did you find this guy? Look, man, he got the job done. That's all that matters. He may had to have read off his smartphone, but like at least he showed up, right? And like did everything. Yeah, it's okay. And then we had a little party with like catering, which was yummy. Yeah. And we called some friends over and some family. Yeah, so that was kind of what we did. Yeah, so no like wedding. But I kind of just consider that, you know, I guess a quote-unquote wedding. But I still want to like wear a dress and take pictures at some point, just for the sake of having pictures, I guess. You know, while I'm still young and pretty, you know, I wanna take pictures while I'm still young and pretty. When I'm at my prime, when I look the best. I don't know if I'm at my prime, but I'm getting old. Yeah, he was dirt cheap. Exactly. I didn't want to spend a whole ton of money on it. Yeah. Will there be a big wedding at some point in the future with cake and dress and string quartet? Probably not. I feel like I'm just like not that kind of person. If my sister ever gets married and wants to like combine it with me, I'd say yes. That's what my parents did actually. My mom did that. My mom and her sister had their weddings together. And even though she had gotten married to my dad way earlier in advance, they decided to hold the wedding together when her sister got married. Yeah, so I'd be down to do that, but I can't see my sister getting married either, so. Grandma is always beautiful. Actually, this reminds me though. Wait, this reminds me. So, husbando's grandma, she already passed away. She has passed away, but when I was in China for Lunar New Year in late January, early February this year, and I was at his grandpa's house. His grandpa pulled out a photo album, and actually he had taken some pictures pretty recently with his wife before she passed away. They did like a mini photo shoot where they dressed up. So I think the reason they did that was because they actually never gotten wedding pics before. So they did a photo shoot where husbando's grandma and grandpa, they were like dressed in wedding attire and took a lot of pictures. And also like they were also wearing something else. Like they changed for a couple of the photos, but it was so cute. You know, I was like, oh, look at this cute old couple. You know, they look so happy. And like, you know, they may have been old, but they still looked really good in those pictures. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad they took it before she passed away. Yeah. It's still sad that she passed away like a little bit after that, but she looked really good in those pictures. You could always renew vows at some point. What is I guess that's one way to look at it. I was gonna say, what's the purpose of renewing marriage vows? Because I've heard people do that before, and I was just kind of like, is there reason to do that? But yeah, I guess it's an excuse to like do the thing again. I don't know if I want to do the thing again though. It was very awkward. Oh. I'm gonna hire like a dirt cheap officiary off the internet again, off like Facebook or something. I believe I got him off Facebook. That's when you know he's gonna be good. Facebook officiary. Depends on the couple, to be honest. Yeah, everyone's different. Yeah, stop, that's so cute. Yeah, I wish I could show you guys the pictures. It's so wholesome, man. I'll leave them in member dayon. Okay, thank you. I'll read later. I like stories. When my sister got married, it was a destination wedding, so the resort took care of everything. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I think my parents got married in Hawaii. We're not from Hawaii, by the way. It was like a little trip thing. It was like a wedding package. Like, you can rent the dress and stuff. And, like, they provide the food and the location. Yeah, so destination wedding. Yeah. I didn't know that's what they're called. But yes, I just call them, like, vacation weddings or something. My parents also got married in Honolulu, actually. Nice. They were living in Honolulu at the time, though. I want to visit Hawaii again. Someday. I went when I was really young. But yeah, I remember my parents always say the food was really good for their ceremony. My parents recently renewed their vows, and me and my sisters couldn't stop crying the whole time. Aw, that's so cute. Sorry, I was like, what is the purpose of renewing marriage vows? Sorry. I genuinely was asking. Yeah. But that's really sweet. Sorry if I sound so like jaded sometimes. I'm just like, eh. What? I'm just lazy. That's really what it is. I'm just lazy. I think it's frequently after significant life change and they're like, nope, still interested despite that. Oh, that makes a lot of sense, actually. Okay. Thanks for explaining. Yeah, I see. It could be like a nice like sentiment to do that. It's almost like celebrating an anniversary, not gonna lie. Okay, maybe not quite, but you know. It's fine to have more things to celebrate about. I think that's nice, right? Yeah. It's good to have things to celebrate about. My Hawaiian arcade friend complains about the poke here because you get so much less meat and a ton more rice compared to in Hawaii. Oh, I bet. Yeah, Hawaii's got all the seafood. The sea, they're surrounded by ocean. Yeah, so I'm sure, you know, plentiful fish. Yeah. Sashimi is kind of like hard to get in the mainland states, like good sashimi. And even if you get it, it's like very overpriced, right? P.S. Moody, I really like your wedding band. It was in your feet pic. Thank you. I'm always wearing it though. I guess you don't really notice it. I guess people don't really notice it in general when I'm like building stuff on stream. Yeah. But I guess it was like, it showed up clearly there. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I got a compliment from my manager too. From Riri. She was like, oh, nice wedding ring. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm the type that doesn't wear an engagement ring. I know a lot of girls get like engagement rings and stuff, but I only have a wedding band because, I mean, that's all I wanted, to be honest. I just wanted pairings with husbando. Yeah, so we wear pairings. My ring has like, you know, the gems on it. Diamonds. I think they're diamonds. I don't know. I think they're diamonds. Husbando's is like plain silver. Yeah. They're matching. I know not everyone wears rings. Some people are very like particular about not having stuff on their fingers. Yeah, Toko, do you wear a ring? I'm wondering because my dad doesn't wear a ring. Yeah, he hates having anything on his hands. Emuri got the diamond rank season pass. Whoa! I'm such a gamer. I use my ring as a fidget toy when I'm bored. I spin it on my desk. I'm gonna lose it one day. No! You're gonna lose it if you do that. Yeah, you need to get a dedicated fidget toy. Maybe the Emuri clicky keychain will help. You can click that instead. I don't want you losing your wedding ring. Yeah, you need clicky Emuri so you don't play with your ring anymore. I keep it by my door, so I always put it on when I leave the house. Oh, cute! Riri, my queen. I love Riri. Sorry, I'm blind. No, it's okay. I think, yeah, it's hard to see on stream camera, to be fair, I think. Yeah, because it's like silver and it doesn't really like stand out too much. Yeah, but I'm always wearing it. I don't take it off because I'm scared if I take it off, I'm gonna lose it. And I'd be so sad if I lost it. Yeah. I know husbando has to take his off when he goes rock climbing though. And once he left it at the rock climbing gym and we had a whole like freak out session. You know, he was like, oh shit, where did my ring go? And I was like, what do you mean, where did your ring go? And we were like, oh shit. And then we thought about it and it's like, oh wait, you probably took it off when you went rock climbing earlier today. You better call the gym and make sure they have it. And they had it, luckily. Yeah, luckily they had it in Lost and Found. So he was able to get it back. That was scary. Aw. Yeah, it was during a different visit. Yeah, no worry, it wasn't when you were visiting. This was a while back. Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, can't climb with the ring on because otherwise it'll get dented. There's a fidget toy I've been wanting to get for myself called a fidget roller, and it looks so fun to fidget with. Wait, I need to look this up. Maybe I'll get husbando one if it looks fun. Or myself, because I do use fidget toys as well. I just can't use anything loud because you guys are going to hear it. So I have a squishy toy on my desk. Fidget roller. I have a Nido squishy toy. Fidget roller. Oh! Okay. I think I might have seen these before, but I didn't know they were like a fidget toy thing. Is it good for like relaxing your palm muscles? Kind of looks like it might be. It looks like it could like massage it a bit. I flushed my mom's. That's scaring me. This is scaring me. I flushed my mom's when it fell off the back of the toilet and into the bowl. Luckily, her husband found it in a trap. Jesus. Oh, so glad he found it. It's okay, Sliver. Accidents happen. Yeah. To be fair, she shouldn't have left it on the back of the toilet. Things slip off very easily off of there. But yeah, I'm so glad it was found. Oh. Yeah, I think once I accidentally dropped mine into a trash can, I think, and that scared me. But my ring is pretty heavy, so it made like a big thonk noise when I dropped it. So yeah, this was at a public restroom. I think it was when I was in uni. I wasn't married when I was in uni, but I was engaged. I already was wearing the ring, and I was washing my hands, and I think like my, when you like wash your hands with soapy warm water, it's, it makes your fingers slippier, right? And like I was drying my hands with paper towels, and I think like just the angle, I must have tugged at the ring by accident, and it slipped right off, and it went thunk into the trash can. Wait, I told this story before? How do you remember? I don't even remember. This must have been a while back. And I heard it, and I was like, oh shit! Yeah, so I had to shift through the public bathroom trash can. I mean, I'm gonna do that for that ring, of course, but I found it easily, luckily. But yeah, I did hear it go in there, thank God. Because otherwise I might have just like not noticed it came off. Yeah, don't leave it on the toilet. I've dropped things in the toilet before. I think I've dropped my toothbrush in the toilet before. What else? Like sometimes it's really easy to just knock stuff off the sink into there too. So I got a habit of making sure I close the toilet lid so that doesn't happen. Yeah, so that's why I started always closing the toilet lid, like at home, because if I don't close it, I feel like I'm gonna drop something in there. And what if I don't notice something fell in there, right? Yeah, so なんかね、エムリ結構前ね、トイレにね、物とか落としたりしちゃってたんだよ。だからね、トイレの蓋閉めるようにし始めた。閉めないとさ、落としちゃうから物を。歯磨きとか。まあ、いろいろ。Yeah, good hygiene too. Yeah. Oh yeah, Ebony, good luck at work. Bye bye. Gamba gamba. Says me, I put it on the top of the laundry hamper and it went flying when I opened it. Oh my god! Dude, Toko, your ring has been through a lot, it sounds like. Thankfully, there was that cling when it fell on the floor. Yeah, at least you heard it. And at least it didn't fall into like a vent or something. Man. Yeah. Oh yeah, depending on the kind of work someone does, people either don't wear a ring or wear a silicone one. Oh yeah, silicone rings are a thing. Yeah. Those are very low maintenance and, they're cheap, so you don't feel as bad if something happens to it. But it's still like a symbol, right? Yeah. All it takes is that one toilet experience to change you, right? So true. I've dropped my glasses in the toilet a couple times. The panic from that was terrifying. I am so sorry you had to fish your glasses out of the toilet. Man. Yeah, we've all had those moments. Oh yeah, tattoo rings are a thing too. Yeah, that's true. I don't think I've dropped anything important from the toilet before. Okay, good. Let this be a warning. Yeah, be careful about dropping things in the toilet. Oh, almost. Okay, sorry. I read that wrong. Okay, yeah, almost. Thank you for clarifying. Yeah, I just read it wrong. I'm dumb. Not actually, thank goodness. Yeah. Be careful. Then you're gonna have to really sanitize those glasses too if that happened. It has been through the ringer, dayon. Through the ringer, you say? Alright, guys, I gotta, all this toilet talk, man. I wanna go to the bathroom. I gotta pee real quick. Okay. ちょっと待って、お手洗い行ってきます。BRB! Hello, I'm back. Sorry, I don't think I realized the chat box was broken for the BRB screen. I just saw it. My bad. But yeah, tadaima. I'm back. I'm gonna eat a cough drop. I've been yapping. Remember I said I was gonna watch some videos? Yeah, about that. Yeah, 今日はなんか、めっちゃおしゃべりしてるね、エムリ。今日はおしゃべりの気分。なんか動画見ようと思ってたんですけど、めっちゃおしゃべりしちゃってる。Yeah, I think we should maybe watch some short ones today. Yeah, because it's already been a little. It's been a little bit, so I can't really watch anything long. But maybe I could get like a short video in. Yeah, no, I was gonna like react to a few videos. Yeah. Because the editors usually, it's like easy content for them to clip and upload. So I've been trying to like do it more often. Oh, if I do it with this model, people are gonna be like, "What?" I guess it's fine. That could be part of the experiment. See if engagement changes at all. Moody Yap is too powerful. Yeah, I've been talking so much. It's a pre-Offkai Yap. You know, I gotta get all my yapping for the week out. Because I'm not gonna really talk to the Nyakama until like, you know, well, the non-Offkai goers, right? I won't talk to you guys until next week or so. Unless I do like an off collab. I don't know if there will be one though. You know, if time permits, I guess. I love the VRV violin. Thank you. I keep thinking I should record a new one, but you know, I haven't had too much time to do violin stuff lately. I want to bring back the streams. I gotta make them like a monthly thing, I think. I think weekly might be hard, but maybe I could do it like a monthly stream. Yeah. We'll think about it once my schedule is more normalized after the busy con season. Yeah, did you change your hair or something? Exactly. But couple more things I forgot to mention actually before we watch a video. I need to talk about, you know, we were joking a lot about you know, Offkai stuff and me like, you know, stepping on Yakama, whatever, right? I have to mention some rules I have in place, or like I guess like boundaries. Just in case. Yeah, I have this also posted in my Discord as well under schedule. So under the schedule channel, so you guys can see it there. I kind of wanted to be low-key about all this, so that's why I didn't like, you know, announce it to the entire world, you know, put it on Twitter and stuff. I feel like Twitter is the place where you want people that aren't usually watching you to see things. So like, you know, I want only people that like kind of are part of my community to like hear about this stuff. So so that's why I was kind of being low-key about it. But so yeah, if you know, you know, right? But so some rules I have for Offkai. I'm just gonna kind of read what I wrote out. So do not say hi to me if you see me around other than Sunday afternoon at the Glitch Stars booth. Yeah, so basically Friday, Saturday, whatever, and like it's you know, I don't really hide my appearance. Like some of you guys know what I look like. If you go to like my shorts tab, like I'm literally there, although I'm wearing a wig, right? Like I can be recognizable. But if you do recognize me, please do not say hi if it's, you know, Friday or Saturday and I'm not working at the booth. Because I'm only going to be at the booth on Sunday afternoon. That's the only time. So, yeah, when I'm out and about, no saying hi. Just let me be. Because I would not be open to that. Yeah. And also, please honor the gifting system and guidelines set by Glitch Stars. Yeah, so if you want to gift me something, you don't have to, but if any of you guys want to gift me something, be sure to follow whatever guidelines were set in place by Glitch Stars and hand your gift to staff there instead of directly to me. Please hand it to staff. And also, no loitering at the booth. We want to make sure, you know, people aren't like just standing there. You know, if you're at the booth, you have to have a purpose. Like, you know, buying merch or like, I don't know, asking about glitch stars, whatever. Yeah. No holding long convo with me, please. If you want to yap with me, do it at my meet and greet slot. Yeah, which is Sunday, 10:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. Yeah, not on duty, got it. Yeah, only when I'm on duty will I be ready to, like, say hi to people. I would hope it's okay to say hi at the meet and greet. Yes, meet and greet counts as well. Of course. Yeah. This is more like, I guess, like offline mode, Moody. Yeah, but meet and greet. If you want to speak to me lots, do it at my meet and greet. Please come to my meet and greet. There will only be 10 slots for that. They're 3 minutes each. You have to sign up in advance at the Glitch Stars booth for those. So do it as early as possible. Try to do it on Friday. Come to the booth and sign up for that. So they don't like run out by the time, you know, you want to get one. Because they're very limited. But yes, holding conversation with me at the meet and greet is totally fine. But when I'm in work mode, I'm probably going to be busy, right? So it'll probably be just very brief. No pics without permission. I'm usually pretty open to selfies. If you want one, just please ask. Yeah, just don't like start snapping pics of me, you know, without asking first. Like that's like pretty standard, I feel like, you know. That's like standard etiquette. You wouldn't want to do that to anyone. What else? I'm working. Yeah, I'm gonna be working. So if I look busy, please leave and come back at a later time. Yeah, don't loiter again. Yeah, it's also against the con rules. Exactly. But it's good to, you know, always state that. Like I'm open to pictures. Selfies. So if you want a selfie, just ask. And if I have time, you know, if I'm not too busy, if like it's chill, I would probably be down to take one. If it's busy, I'll let you know and go like, sorry, too busy. Come back later or something. Also, no snooping around or asking for personal info and where I'm going and stuff like that. Yeah, I will not be answering stuff like that. And, you know, there's any exceptions to these rules are if we arrange something in advance. You know, like, for example, if you're like my friend and, you know, we talked in DMs that, you know, we talked in DMs already and arranged something beforehand. Yeah. Hello, welcome. Me seeing Moody. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. Exactly, yeah. I mean, this is a VTuber con, right? It's kind of like inevitable for like, I guess like a lot of people to be in the same place. Like a lot of VTubers are gonna be at this con. You want to make sure you respect their privacy. Unless they stated that they're open to meeting people, they're most likely just there to enjoy the con for themselves. They don't want to be like bothered when they're like offline mode. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I don't want to jeopardize like my friends' safeties either, because like it's not like everyone's down to say hi to others. So that's why I'm limiting it to the booth, and that way I can ensure that I'm safe as well, because staff is also there with me. You know, I'm not alone. And the things that you can do, so those are like the general rules, right? Things that I really encourage. Yes, please yap with me during my meet and greet slot. That's when I'm like really down to talk and stuff. I'll be in meet and greet mode, you know? Please tell me your name. I want to know who you are. If you know who I am, it's only fair I know who you are, you know? You gotta reveal yourself, alright? I'm glad you thought these rules through. Yeah, I saw a lot of people like kind of posting their boundaries on Twitter, like a lot of my mutuals. So I'm like, yeah, I should probably like say something too. I know you guys are for the most part chill, but yeah. Revealing the fans, that's crazy. I have to know who you are. If you know who I am. Hello, Mega Level Mutant. Welcome. I'm just chit-chatting about Offkai Expo. I'm gonna be there this weekend. Just have everyone tell you their name is Big Fan. We're gonna get to the Big Fan. We're gonna get there. What else should you do? You should buy our merch. Buy our merch, please, and thank you. You should also support fan artists. There's all these wonderful fan artists that do stuff of me and Glitch Stars. I would love to encourage them to draw us more in the future. So I want to make sure like their stuff, sells and stuff. So like I don't make a profit off of fan merch, obviously, but it's like nice that they like thought of me and my fellow company mates to turn us into merch and give something to our fans. So yeah, please do support them if you can. You can ask me. You can, not can't. You are allowed to ask me to sign Emuri merch. That means, any official merch, any fan merch. Just please limit it to like one item. I'm not like doing a signing session here. But if it's like, hey, can you like sign this thing I got with you on it? Yeah, sure, whatever. I'll sign it if I can, if I'm not busy. Like, if you got like a print from Kuno's table and want me to sign it, yeah, I'll sign it. I will not sign anything that's like non-official. Well, no, that's not the word. Like, I will not sign anything that doesn't have me on it. You know what I mean? So if you like give me like a piece of paper and you're like, can you sign this? I won't do that. It has to be something you got with me on it. Yeah. You are allowed to take freebies from the booth. We will have freebies. I might have freebies myself that I like personally made. So yes, please take freebies. Freebies are always nice. Everyone loves freebies. And also tell me you're a big fan. It makes me happy. It brings me great joy. So yeah, let me know you're a fan. People can be weird at cons. Yeah, unfortunately, some people don't really understand boundaries and stuff. So it's always good to clarify. Tell me your Nyakama serial number. Yeah, what's your cellmate number? Aw, Toko! My dream is to bring Nyaka baby to a meet and greet with you. Aw, cute! So she's gonna have to be a bit older. Aw, oh my gosh, I will put on my super wholesome say-so self for that. Yes. I would love to meet Nyaka baby as well when she's older. Yeah, that'd be so cute. I always think it's really cute when parents bring their kids to cons and stuff. It's adorable. I also think about how much work that must be, It's hard to be a parent and keep your eyes on your children all the time, crazy little children that want to run off everywhere. I bought this Emuri notebook. Can you please sign each page front and back? That's crazy. Each page. Wow, how greedy. You're gonna have to pay me for that. I'm not doing that for free. Will you sign the $50 bills we bring for the step-on fee? Wait, I don't know if signing bills is like okay. You can't. Can you do that to money? Can you write on money and still use it? I don't think so, right? Also the bill is going to me, so there's no point that I sign it because like I'm gonna keep the bill. Yeah, but yeah, that's not Emuri merch. No, it has to be Emuri merch. If you don't have Emuri merch, you could get one from one of these fan artists or at the booth. I also can't sign. I don't know if they're gonna have desk mats there, but I can't sign those. Yeah, because those were supposed to be like exclusive, signed by everyone in my gen sort of thing. Yeah, so if you buy like an unsigned desk mat, I can't sign that. I can't. Sorry if it hurt. If it sounded like I said can. No, I can't sign those. Yeah. Are there official Glitch Stars guidelines for selling fan merch somewhere? I don't think we have guidelines. No. I think like at the moment it's just whatever. I don't recall us having guidelines. Perhaps guidelines may be introduced if we start getting fan merch more often and notice stuff, right? But at the moment, I don't think there is any. Once again, I cannot answer questions like, are you or Glitch Stars coming to insert cod name here? Because that's usually classified if it's happening and hasn't been announced beforehand. So I can't answer stuff like that. If there was no announcement, that means I can't talk about it. Even if something like that was happening. Yeah. Because that's like company stuff, right? And it's usually like, yeah, we're not allowed to say anything until like the news is out, until the con decides to announce us or something. What is Duolog's credit card information? I want to know that too. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's a question. That's a question we can ask him. I want to know Duolog's credit card information. But yeah, that's all the rules. I hope that makes sense. If you're ever unsure about something, you could just ask me. I'd assume there's not going to be a whole lot of people there. But I hope a lot of people come to say... Sorry, by a whole lot of people, I meant like a whole lot of Nyakama there. But I hope like that the Nyakama there come to the meet and greet and like come to our booth and stuff. Yeah. I'm really excited about the Glitch Stars booth. I heard staff put a lot of work into it. So I'm just really excited to see it, and I'm grateful to be able to be part of something as cool as that. Yeah, never would I have thought, you know? So I'm really excited. Hopefully I can get a ticket. Yeah! I hope so too. Try to get it early on Friday. Yeah, come to the booth. First thing, come to Glitch Stars booth. Before anything. And sign up. Still funny he got a gift sub the other day and was blocked after. He was? Oh wait, was this on Mochi's stream? I don't remember. Yeah, just use common sense and be courteous. Exactly. Yeah. Can we ask for husbando's 3 sizes? I don't even know his 3 sizes. How am I supposed to tell you? We have to ask husbando about that. 3 size nani? He's pretty busty. I will say he's got muscle there. He's pretty busty. I'm always telling him he has a really nice bust. I'm like, wow, nice boobies. What ring size does husbando wear? You don't need to know that. Why would you need to know that? Ponytail, yeah, side ponytail. I really like the side ponytail look. Sometimes cons are one of the few times people get out for a while all year. That is true. If someone has a trading card and puts a sticker of you on it, it's eligible to be signed? No! That's skirting around the rules too much. I can sign the sticker, yes, but probably not the trading card. That doesn't really make sense for me to sign it. You get the gesture. Basically, what I'm trying to say is I'm trying to encourage you guys buy something, you know? If you want an autograph. Like, you know, support the fan artists or support Glitch Stars. Support both, you know? Buy something from us and, you know, that has me on it. Yeah, and I can sign it. That's basically what I'm trying to encourage. Yeah. But yeah, husbando has nice boobies. Oh gosh, he's coming in. Oh shit, he heard me talk about his boobs. He just opened the door and he gave me a look. He was like, I heard you. Hello. Semba, thank you so much for subbing. Thank you. Thank you for the prime sub. Arigatou dayon. Yippee. Hi, husbando. We can ask now, true, but he quickly shut the door. He just popped in and was like, bye. Oh, husbando, can you hear me? Well, yeah, what are your 3 sizes? Danyakama wanna know. Oh, he shut the door again. He hates you guys. He hates you. He hates all of you. They need to send me a reminder so I don't let it lapse. It's literally a free sub. Yeah, you should get all the benefits you can get. For sure. She hates us. Yeah, we need a he hates us on my channel. And it's referring to husbando. He hates us. I always joke about how he hates me too. I'm like, you hate me. Why do you hate me? He hates me. That's how I annoy him. When he's busy and he doesn't want to do something with me, I'm like, he hates me. I like to be annoying on purpose. But I don't carry it too far or anything. I don't take it too far. I just briefly tease him a bit. No, he doesn't. You're trying to tear us apart. You're tearing me apart, Lisa. I don't know why I thought of that. I have no idea. Okay. It's I yap for another 30 minutes over Offkai rules. Okay. Let's watch a video. Let's watch a video. This is hardly a video watching stream. This is definitely more Zatsu. This is gonna be 90% Zatsu, 10% video watching, perhaps. Okay. You're tearing me apart, Lisa. Isn't that from The Room? Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. I think I need to turn off my tail too. Oh, I shouldn't say turn off. Immersion break. I need to put away my tail, guys. Give me just a moment. ちょっと尻尾ね。尻尾をちょっとどっかに隠さなければ。Otherwise it's gonna be whacking the screen a lot. Okay, there we go. There we go. Don't call it a plug-in tail. Did you know I could have a thick tail too? Thick tail. This one is my kitty's tail. This is not a plug type tail, I think. I actually don't know. I don't know what the artist's vision was behind this model. I do know they like feet though. That is obvious. Let husbando know my 3 sizes are 93, 84, and 99. Thanks! Now Nyakama knows your 3 sizes too! When husband married Emuri, he married Chat too. Now he's abandoning us. Who made these rules up? I don't remember signing up for this. I believe my sussy wedding officiary did not say anything along those lines. Yeah, it's just chatting. That's true. We're just yapping. Oh no, I forgot about that part. Now come on, write that down. Write that down. Semba's 3 sizes. Write that down. Write that down. 尻尾をしまいます。はい。そう。尻尾をしまう。 Okay, what do we watch? Let's watch a meme video. I found this. I was looking for Gundam memes last night. Like stuff that might be funny, right? And I found a video. It's called Steamed Hams, but it's an episode of Gundam. So we should watch this one. Steamed Hams! Aurora Borealis! Okay, let me grab the link and set up the whole thing. Yeah, what? Yeah, I don't even know if I'm gonna understand everything because I haven't seen like OG Gundam. No! No! Feet on my Firefox homepage. Can I show this? Dude. What the hell? Wait. Feet on my homepage? How could this have happened? It's almost like my devices were listening to me or something. Huh. Interesting. Okay, wait. ちょっと待ってよ。Do you see this? I got jump scared. How does this even happen? 6 feel-good exercise to alleviate sore, achy feet. Are sore, achy feet keeping you from putting your best foot forward? These are targeted! Oh my god, Nyakama, look what you have done! You made me yap about feet. Yeah, it's NPR too. What the heck? NPR? Dude, whoever made this, whoever used this thumbnail image. Yeah, we know what they were thinking. What is going on? Nyakama! Moody taking notes of future stream idea. No! We need to try these exercises on stream. Bookmarking that. Anyways. Anyways. That's crazy. That's wild! That's actually so wild. Oh, this has a bit of a different aspect ratio. Okay, wait. Steamed hams, but it's an episode of Gundam. I'm trying to crop this. Hang on. do. How long is this? Like 5 minutes? Is Toko leaving? Wait, hang on. I just saw Sliver say, have a good one, Tokoshie. Oh! Yeah, see ya! I gotta run. Have fun at Offkai Meet. Looking forward to stories when you're back. Thank you for the stream. It was very nice to hang out with you and Yakama today. Yeah, thank you for hanging out! Good luck! Hope the rest of your night treats you well. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for wanting to grab a peeker, Emuri peeker. And also, thank you for sharing the stories. I'll read them later. Thank you. Arigato. Good night. Oyasumi. Bye-bye. Have a good one. Okay. Steamed hams, but it's an episode of Gundam. I think this is okay. This looks okay. Yeah. I'm gonna have to change the aspect ratio again when we watch another thing. We wouldn't have time for that. It's getting late. Alright. I'm gonna put the volume up. Let's do a little volume check. This is already really fucking funny. Okay, wait. The music! Alright. Get in the damn Chalmers. Was it Chalmers or Chalmers? I don't remember. Oh yeah, oh, you're trying to make a pun on Chalmers. Naruto. Okay. Let's see.
It is the year 0079 of the universal century. A half-century has passed since Earth began moving its burgeoning population into gigantic orbiting space colonies. A new home for mankind, where people are born and raised and die.
Nice intro. Die. Whoa.
9 months ago, the cluster of colonies furthest from the Earth, called Side 3, proclaimed itself the Principality of Zeon and launched a war of independence against the Earth Federation.
We love the narrator.
Initial fighting lasted over 1 month and saw both sides lose half their respective populations.
Narrator best character.
People were horrified by the indescribable atrocities
that
had been committed in the name of independence.
The lore!
8 months had passed since the rebellion began. They were at a stalemate.
Fly Gundam! Tobe Gundam! Also, I just realized I forgot to share the link. This is so well edited already. Holy shit, the intro. Feels like an episode of Gundam. Also, I forgot to make a pin this stream. Whoopsie. I just realized. Yeah, this works so well. What the heck? They even like picked all the scenes and stuff. Okay. Pin this message. Alright.
Fly Gundam.
Fly Gundam.
Well, Seymour, I made it, despite your directions.
Here we go.
Superintendent Chalmers, welcome. I hope you're prepared for an unforgettable luncheon.
Oh! Wait, his name is Chalmers. Okay.
Oh, you gods! My roast is ruined.
I love the soundtrack.
I would have purchased fast food and disguised it as my own cooking. Delightfully devilish, Seymour.
The blue tint was so accurate. Help! not the commercial break cuts.
Superintendent, I was just stretching my calves on the windowsill. Isometric exercise. Care to join me?
Why is there smoke coming out of your oven, Seymour?
That isn't smoke. It's steam. Steam from the steamed clams we're having. Steamed clams.
Steamed clams.
Ooh. Superintendent, I hope you're ready for mouth-watering hamburgers.
I thought we were having steamed clams.
No, I said steamed hams. That's what I call hamburgers.
You call hamburgers steamed ham?
I think the music adds a lot.
It's a regional dialect.
What region?
Upstate New York.
Really?
Steamed
Well, I'm from
hams.
Utica, and I've never heard anyone use the phrase steamed hams.
Oh, not in Utica. No, it's an Albany expression.
It's for real.
You know, these hamburgers are quite similar to the ones they have at Krusty Burger.
Oh, no. Patented Skinner Burgers. Old family recipe.
For steamed hams.
Yeah?
This is so
Yes, and you call them
intense.
steamed hams, despite the fact they are obviously grilled.
They're having a psychological war.
One thing I should... Excuse me for 1 second.
Of course.
Oh,
Oh God.
well, Oh, it was wonderful. Good time was had by all. I'm pooped.
The fire!
Yes, I should be. Good Lord, what is happening in there?
Aurora Borealis.
Aurora?
Sorry, the Aurora Borealis. So fucking funny. It always gets me. The way he responded so fast to it, just like, Aurora Borealis.
Good Lord, what is happening in there?
Aurora Borealis.
Aurora Borealis. At this time of year, at this time of day, in this part of the country, localized entirely within your kitchen.
Yes.
Yes.
That's it?
No.
No!
Seymour! The house is on fire!
No, Mother, it's just the Northern Lights.
Well,
Damn,
Seymour,
the
you are an
gaslighting.
odd fellow, but I must say, you steam a good ham.
Is it Shar's theme? Oh, never mind. I thought it was for a second. The trumpets!
Garmazabi desperately
Oh,
wants
there's
to
more.
defeat Whiteface to impress his elder sister, Cassini. But more than anything, it would mean he could be with his true love,
Wait, this is the
Iselina.
Wait,
In the ensuing...
this is the next episode preview. wait.
But more than anything, it would mean he could be with his true love, Iselina.
Whoa,
In the ensuing battle, Ryu Jose's core fighter appears out of nowhere to
core
attack
fighter?
Peloton. Mobile Suit Gundam. Next episode, sorrow and hatred. Who will survive?
Sorrow and hatred. Oh, we got an ending song too. Produced by Sunrise Inc. Oh yeah, right. Sunrise totally made this. Average Gundam episode would be like, hi Pew Pew, hello. Yeah, this is the average Gundam episode. Totally. I haven't seen the OG yet, but I think the vibes are there. I've seen a couple scenes. Wait, this is so good. What the hell? Standing ovation. Ovation. Standing ovation. Sunrise! They needed to put that detail. That is very important. Wait, that's me. That's me. Oh my gosh, why is Kamio-kun getting punched? Oh yeah, this was by Cat Gundam. That was a really good edit. Oh my gosh. Thomas the Train Engine! Thomas the Train Engine edit. I'm terrified. Yeah, wait, guys. Where does this fit in the Gundam canon timeline? Yeah. Thomas! Kawaii. I'm scared. Thomas is kind of scary. Sunrise for gore about my boys Ronin Warriors. Wait, I don't even know what that is. Was that one of their past series? Did they drop it? Oh no. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Feetception. Whoa. It's the Feetception. Alright, that was a really good video. Okay, I think I'll watch one more. I love the memes. Let me find. I need to watch this Pam video later. Game key cards. I need to hear her yap about game key cards. Why is your own live stream showing up while you're streaming? I don't know. I don't know. YouTube's reminding me that I'm still streaming. They're shaming me for it. They're like, girl, it's been 3 hours and all you've done is yap. They're shaming me. And they're also putting my feet on display for, just so I could get secondhand embarrassment or something. Sure, Moody, it's the stream length and not the feed thumbnail they're shaming you for. Oh my god. Okay, so there's a video I've been wanting to watch for ever. Since March or something. I don't really remember when it came out, but we're gonna watch this because it's perfect. I don't know the guy actually. I don't know the guy that made the video, but it showed up in my recommends, and I was instantly interested. It's called. He looks so funny. It's called. Sorry, it's cropped out right now. I gotta recrop everything. It's called How Not to Get into Gumpla by Jet Kuso. I think this guy, he makes a lot of videos on various topics, I believe. Hang on, let me scout his channel real quick. He's not like per se a Gumpla creator, Gumpla content creator, but he talks about toys, I think. Yeah, he has like a Bakugan video. He's talking about Mr. Beast toys. I don't even know Mr. Beast had a toy line. Yeah, so he does videos on toys. Yeah. But yeah, he did a Gundam video, and it got recommended to me. So I've been wanting to watch this. Jack Kuso got me into Bakugan. Oh, really? Oh, so is he like primarily a Bakugan maybe content creator? All right, let me crop this like that maybe. Kinda. Okay. But he still does like variety of stuff. I see he's got videos on Legos too. I see. Okay. I think that's good. I've got Char's theme stuck in my head now, even though I don't think it was used in the steamed hams video. Dun 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 doo doo dun 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 dun. Everyone who's asking about the feed, you can check my Twitter. But yes, this model has feet. Here you go. Hoink. But yeah, I'm watching videos right now before I end the stream. This is probably the last one of the night. How not to get into Gumpla. Alright. Oh, he has videos on Bionicles. Oh, okay. I remember seeing Bionicles commercials back in the day, I think.
Gunpla, the Funko Pop vinyls of people who still have souls. A weeby hobby for—
No! Oh my god, we did not just start this video with him mentioning Funko Pops! No! It's okay, he said it's for people with souls, but I still, I don't know about the Funko Pop comparison. Does he have a video on Funko Pops, I wonder? Ew, Funko Pops! You could say we should check our Twitter feed. Oh my god. That's crazy. Twitter feed. Also, I apologize. I forgot to mute my alerts. I will do that real quick. And I also forgot to share the link. So much to do. Okay. Let me do that real quick. Okay. I gotta pin the link. It's still on Steamed Hams. Funko Pop Civil War. Not the Funko Pops. Another thing, speaking of cons, right? How like cons started banning Funko Pops from autograph sessions. Okay, should be pinned now. All right, nice. Ikuzo.
Gunpla, the Funko Pop vinyls of people who still have souls. A weeby hobby for people with too much self-inflicted shame to have PVC statues of anime girls and whose lives peaked in arts and crafts. Remember that one cute—
Shame in having PVC statues of cute girls. No, there's no shame, but there's always a lack of space, not gonna lie. And besides, this girl plot too. Also, nice Undertale VGM.
of anime girls and whose lives peaked in arts and crafts. Remember that one cute internet interaction where the guy offers to show this girl a pic of his Gundam and she's like, lol, what a dork. And then he actually does, and then a few years later they're getting married because they're both hot and his hobby is a beautiful thing of love, dedication, serenity, attention to detail, and everything else someone could possibly want in a future partner? Well, that could be you.
Wait, this is real? That's real? Wait, that's kind of cute though, not gonna lie. That's funny that she didn't actually expect him to send a picture of his Gumpla. Yeah, a colorful pile of shame. Yeah, it's still shameful nonetheless if it's a pile. Yeah, to be fair, girl figures are so expensive. Oh yeah, Girlpla is quite expensive too. Yeah. Why am I being attacked? Nyakama, you have hope. You have hope according to this guy. You could slide into a cute girl's DMs and ask her if she wants to see your Gumpla.
And everything else someone could possibly want in a future partner? Well, that could be you, but you don't want to watch 5 million episodes of giant robots fighting each other first. Ah, did I say giant robots fighting? That sounds way too cool. I meant space politics.
Space politics. Yeah, the
Which
fighting is part of
cooler.
it. Oh yeah! The average religion and politics enjoyer is crazy.
Hi, I'm Jet Kuso, and
I like this guy. He's funny. He's very enthusiastic. To be fair, who doesn't want to see someone passionate about something? Oh yeah, for real. Especially if it's like something like, you know, creative. Yeah. Yeah, it's something nice to be passionate about. Until you show her your spendings on these things, you know. But she doesn't need to see that. That could come later, right?
got into Gumpla building before.
Oh, I need to go back a bit. Okay.
Hi, I'm Jet Kuso, and I got into Gumpla building before I had ever watched a single episode of a Gundam anime.
Real.
And still, only years and years later have I begun dipping my grubby little
Ariel!
piggies into the warm, unwelcoming waters of Gundam's expansive media empire.
Ooh.
It is not a simple task.
Oh my god.
With seemingly dozens of timelines spanning centuries, each
Wait, I need to find this graphic somewhere. Is this from Reddit? If someone knows where this is, can you send it to me in the Discord? I've seen a graphic like this for Steins Gate before. I guess it would make sense Gundam has one too. Yeah, there's so much anime. Wait, there's this guy on Twitter I've been seeing on my feed lately because he gets recommended to my feed. And he's like marathoning all the Gumpla anime shows, Gundam anime shows. And I'm like, oh my gosh, how is he doing it so fast?
with seemingly dozens of timelines spanning centuries, each remixing the basic elements of the franchise to tell heartbreaking, epic narratives about countless themes, like child soldiers.
Yeah!
The fact that it's bad to have child soldiers, how it feels to be a child
Guys,
soldier,
war is bad.
what to do about all of these child soldiers, and of course, twinks.
We need the twinks. Yeah, being in Gundam is suffering, guys.
But you don't need to watch the twinks to enjoy the meditative pleasure of Gunpla.
No, you do.
The satisfaction of putting the last pieces in place, and the fact that at the end,
Femboys
you get a
also.
really frickin' cool action figure. You can just do it right now. No knowledge, no experience with the show, nothing. It isn't even expensive. Many of them are some of the most detailed figures that you can get in their price range.
Barbie.
But more on that later.
Barbie.
My point is, you don't need to watch the shows, and you don't need to know
Is this
anything.
Ariel?
But if you want to know something about the kits before you get into it, or you
I want this kit. I want the Ariel.
need to know
The permit score details are really nice.
anything, but if you want to know something about the kits before you get into it, or even if you're never going to get into it at all and you're curious what those boxes on the shelf mean whenever you go to a comic book shop, this is the video for you.
Oh my gosh, wait. It's a new Gundam. I built that.
Shelf mean
the
whenever you
entry.
go to a comic book shop.
Grade 1.
This is the video for you.
This one. I built it with Yuki and Yuna. Yeah. Who are also going to be at Offkai, by the way. I can't wait to see them.
ンダムの世界からリアルモデルへの
Oh my
革
gosh.
新を開いた
I love the narrator.
バンダイプラモデルシリーズ。
バンダイプラモデルシリーズ
When I was little more than a nibble of French fry among
I
the
dream
onion
about that.
rings, Gundam made me mad. I was brand loyal
Oh.
to Transformers at the time, and for some reason I
Oh.
thought Gundam was like a ripoff or something.
I see.
Some kind of a pretender stealing valor from my favorite brand. No brand but mine gets to give their robots boxy thighs like these. But by my late teens, thank God my flavors had matured. And I figured
Flavors.
I'd give the kits a try, starting with this guy right here, with the red and the katana and the power of
Ooh,
God and anime
Astray?
on his side.
Is that the Astray Red? Yeah, dude, he looks so cool with the katana. Mm-hmm.
At the time, I didn't know what show it was from, but now I still don't. I picked it because it looks sick as hell and for no other reason. That's just an example of the symbiosis between the anime half and the kit building half of the fandom. Either you find a robot that you really like that makes you want to watch the anime that it's from, or you
Yeah.
watch an anime because the art is cute and there's best friends in it. And
Not the Yuri! I mean, the Yuri was a great part of that show. Yuri! Yeah! We love Yuri! Yeah, I mean, I like, you know, you guys know I like the narrative Gundam, and I haven't even seen narrative, so sometimes you just fall in love with the design, you know? But also it gives it more meaning when you know the context, too, if you've seen the show. Zephyr, hello! You showed your what? It's not like you saw it and then your arcade goer saw it too, and you know, I traumatized everyone at Zephyr Arcade or anything. And also Pam. Had to actually get into Gumpla. Build one, your first one with a friend. Yeah, have your friend rope you in. Wink. Oh, I just winked with the eye. You guys can't see. Wink.
And that makes you want to build the robots from that series. All of this is valid. Queen, you are valid.
You're
oh God, she's
valid.
killing people. Oh, that's a child. I want
Murder!
the drinks back. No.
Murder! Yeah! Murder!
宇宙の彼方に繰り広げられるロマンの
This is so
輝き
cute.
機動戦士ガンダム今プラモデルで蘇る
Wait, this is such a cute
Gunpla is a
commercial.
bit of a strange word. It's the official term for official Gundam model kits. These kits stray far from what many people think of when they hear the term model kit. I grew up building monster figure kits from the 1960s.
Oh.
Glue together kits that you paint yourself that don't
Cool.
pose at all. In contrast, Gunpla are
Your sleep paralysis demon be like. Get your friends into Gumpla, this ultimate suffering. Look, I always say this, but Hiiragi Papa, the great wise words of my father, Hiiragi Papa. Misery loves company. Hee hee.
that don't pose at all. In contrast, Gunpla are snap-together models, requiring no glue,
I love the
no
snap.
brushes, no paint. But that doesn't stop people. What you get at the end is
Wait, that looks so cool. What the hell?
no paint. But that doesn't stop.
Whoa! Whoa, how did they get that effect? Wow, that's really cool. Yeah, I like that. Really looks like a scene out of the show or something. Or like a game. Yeah, that's a really cool diorama, yeah. Yeah, the main Winnie model's back. Hello, Paulino. Hello. I've been using her this stream. Imagine Woody tried the speedrunning stream one day where with Husbando there to give her tips. So he'll probably rage because I will suck at it. Speedrunning. I think we should just have him do it. I gotta learn from the master.
People, what you get at the end is very much a toy. A highly detailed, highly posable toy. Often
Play with
not
your toy.
particularly,
Oh no.
robust, but we'll touch
Falling
on that
apart.
later. It's the building process that keeps me coming back. I think it awakens
Yeah.
the bionicle kid in me. Perhaps not the version that'd craft custom monstrosities in the dark hours of the night, but the kid who would dutifully follow the instructions, each page followed with rapt attention, building as a process of unfolding, unveiling.
Yeah, you like lock in. Yeah, I know what he means because I also felt the awakening when I built my first kit.
Rapt attention, building as a process of unfolding, unveiling, revealing what secret lies within the parts, as a sculptor discovering what figure rests within the marble column. Build complexity, and in many cases the scale of the kits, are divided by grade, e.g. the grades are EG, HG, RG,
Yep.
MG, PG, PG-13, and R. My first
That was good. That was real good. I did not see that coming. R. PG-13. R. A toy? I'm a grown man? Don't you know these are adult toys? Yeah, the beauty in adult toys. They're really fun. Okay, the title gets me. No shame on that. Hello, Yagami. I mean, it is true. I did show feet on my Twitter. It is true. Yeah, no shame, no shame. I know we're all freaks here.
is a high grade, a perfect place for an adult beginner to start. You'll find lots of small parts fitting together in unexpected ways, a daunting task at a glance, but it only takes a handful of hours to complete a full kit. You can bust out a high-grade kit in an afternoon, and you'll get a figure more detailed than anything you can buy pre-built.
Hey, you skipped entry grade.
I'm aware.
Entry grades.
Are you a baby? Then you don't need entry grade.
But I've never built one before, and
You don't need them.
Sorry.
I feel called out. I enjoy entry grade kits. They're a great introduction, in my opinion. Especially if you've never built model kits before. I think entry grades deserve, some love. I'm just saying, even if I'm a baby, I guess. It's okay. There's no shame in being babu sometimes, Pokemon kits work great. Oh yeah, Pokemon kits count as entry grades too, right? That's literally what they're for. What's the EG slander? Yeah, EGs are easy, they're easy. What about the EGs? Yeah, entry grade requires no tools, and that alone is good justification. I believe so too, because once you start thinking about tools, it gets a bit daunting, Anyways.
Good boy. My second kit was a real grade, the gold frame Amatsu Mina. The complexity jump between HG and RG is actually fairly significant, but not so much that I wasn't able to complete the build. It took me a few days of on and off work.
He's got nails. Look, slay. Look at those nails. Just like me. He's got claws, though. Giga, hello. Thank you for checking in. Yeah, man, it's like the entry grades are meant for people who are just starting. That's crazy, right? See ya, Offkai soon. Yeah, see you. I can't wait. Safe travels, man. Hope everything goes smoothly. I heard the weather is going to be really good, so I'm excited for that. Not too hot and also sunny. So,
Not so much that I wasn't able to complete the build. It took me a few days of on and off work, and I'll admit, I still haven't gone up in grade from there. I'm sure I could handle a master grade, but they're a larger scale than the 1/144th that I'm used to, and they can get a lot more expensive. Did I mention high grades are actually really affordable? I'm talking $20 or less for a lot of them. Cheaper than a bad transformer these days. That's the reward for doing the assembly labor part yourself rather than getting foreign children to do it. Because ultimately it's just runners of cast plastic tossed into the box with some instructions.
That's
no
evil,
paint,
but
no
true.
factory assembly, so they're cheap as dirt when you consider the result. You will miss a step or two and fail to put tiny gasket number 42 where it goes while you're building the leg, and have to disassemble the whole leg to put in the gasket, then reassemble it.
Oh my god.
Then realize you put in the left version of tiny gasket number 42 in the right leg, and the right version into the left leg, but it's all good. I'm doing well, how are you? If high grades and real...
No, Gumpla trauma. when you mess up, it happens, you know. Sometimes, yeah. That's why you can buy Bondi's $6 parts separator like me. You don't need it, but it's like, why did I spend money on this gimmicky thing? But I mean, it does help. It's because it's so easy to mess up sometimes. Break it. Buy another one. We only have 18 HE aerials. We could. Oh my gosh, Ariel. Oh my gosh, I want an Ariel, but I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be responsible adult and wait to clear my backlog a bit and wait for the MGSD Ariel. Yeah, you guys think I'll follow that? $6 hiya. $6 on a piece of, I don't know, resin, plastic to fix my baby mistakes on Gumpla. I almost cried when that problem happened. Yeah, it's like, no, please. Yeah, but don't worry. Oh, most times you can figure it out. It just hurts your hands a bit to disassemble everything.
Good. I'm doing well. How are you? If
I'm doing
high
okay.
grades and real grades are normally priced, perfect grades are the devil's bargain. If someone has told you that Gunpla is an expensive hobby,
We're jumping
it's
to
because
perfect
they're
grades?
a freak who only buys perfect grades. The day I start buying these kits is the day I am lost to the world outside, resigned at last to give no more of
I
myself.
want one. That looks so...
Regardless of grade, you'll get
Wait. That size looks so nice. I want one. I want to take it around with me. Take him on dates. And we can go get dinner together. He'll be sitting across from me. And then afterwards, we can go watch a movie together. Yeah, he's so tall. So handsome. Oh my. It's a Gundam. Hello, welcome. Oh my gosh, no way. It's a Gundam in my chat. Just ran into your stream. You're funny. You're starting Gumpla? Hello, yeah. I've actually been building Gumpla since last year. I still consider myself a bit of a newbie though. Yeah, because I haven't even built master grade yet. So far, I've done entry grades, high grades, and real grades. But yeah, I regularly build Gumpla on my streams. So feel free to stop by for my building streams and such. Yeah, nice to meet you. Want to spend $250 on 5 LEDs? Oh my god. Dude, this is where we need to talk about the upcoming PG Unleashed new Gundam, I think. Dude. Yeah, you just want to perch him on your shoulder while Dana-san is like my wife and her $200 PG. Exactly! No, I used to be in the ball jointed doll hobby, right? And like those dolls, you're supposed to take them around and take pictures of them. Yeah, I want to do that with my Gumpla. I want to do that with my perfect grade Gumpla that doesn't exist. Miwa Bell's actual height. But yeah, it does look nice.
To give no more of myself. Regardless of grade, you'll get as much out of Gunpla as you're willing to put in. Any kit, from the simplest to the least simplest, can be elevated to great heights with enough love and care. If you want to file down the rough edges where you've snipped the part off of the runner, it'll look better. If you want to panel line each and every detail to make your kit look worn, real, larger than life, you can do that. Maybe you should do that. Maybe you shouldn't manually snap the parts off of the runners with applied shear forces.
Oh my gosh, that's chaotic. Holy shit. If they're not entry grade and you're doing that, sometimes it just fall off. But if you're doing that anyways, oh my gosh, chaos. That's chaotic evil. It's a Gundam. Thank you so much for the sub. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh. Thank you, thank you, thank you. By the way, I don't usually stream with this model. Just a heads up. This isn't my usual VTuber model. This is like one I'm using for fun today. But yeah. So next time you see me, I may look different. Just a heads up. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for joining the Nyakama. Yeah. Yeah, the usual model has more volume. Yeah, she's a bit more intimidating. She scares away people a bit sometimes. On sub. Are you a medium premium guy? You're totally funny. No regrets. Aw, thank you, thank you. I want to get the new kits from G-Quacks. I did that my very first kit. Yeah, I mean, sometimes the parts just fall off. And yeah, G-Quacks kits, yes. Some of them look interesting. I think my only gripe is that the face on like some of them, like you know how like the designs in G-Quacks, like the faces are extremely detailed, like the Red Gundam's face. There's like a lot going on there, and I feel like if you don't panel line it, it's gonna look kind of like mid, I guess. So I feel like it's one of those kits because I saw some pictures and that's what I was thinking. I was like, that face should be panel line. Oh yeah, but they got the dummy thick thighs. True. I want the Gyan. The Gyan is nice. I do like the red and the Red Gundam though. Just bought that today. Last one at this store I passed by after work was just sitting there. Nice. I hope it's a fun build. I like the little like things. I don't even know what they're called. Like the floating balls, spheres that come with it. Oh. Yeah, the G-Quacks. Let's go. Oh wait, no, sorry, I was talking about the Red Gundam. I don't know if G-Quacks comes with that. Yeah, no, G-Quacks is he comes with Oh my gosh, I can't remember what the weapon was called. But yeah, I hope the build is fun. PG-13, we got you. Hold up. PG-13. They have pens for panel lining. Could use that for a lot of 40K. Yeah, they have pens. They're called Gundam pens. Yeah, that's what I use too. Yeah, I wonder how well it will work on 40K. I'd have to test it out when I paint mine for the first time, I guess. Just wait till you see her sit on a donut. All right. I went on a bit of a tangent. Oh yeah, funnels, but they call them bits. Right.
Shouldn't manually snap the parts off of the runners with applied shear forces, turning your commenters into rabid beasts out for blood. Well, sorry, but I'm not here to have a perfect, pretty model. I'm here to have fun. Comedy is meant to challenge people. I didn't mean to trigger your woke sensibility. Oh, this is nice, actually. Ooh.
This guy is so freaking funny. Yeah, me prior to sponges, I don't need to sand. Me after getting those fancy God hand sanding sponges gifted to me by Zephyr, I was like, ooh, these are nice. Yeah. You're not a believer till you try it. Giga, thank you for the redeems. Enjoy the coffee. Have a nice coffee. I wish this model had like a cup of coffee I could hand you. Like, here you go. Not that my main model has that either, but maybe one day. Maybe one day I have a coffee toggle. Stretch and hydrate. Thank you. Let me do that. Stretching. Okay. That felt good. And then let me drink some water. Mary, no! Mary! So over. I mean, I guess you're complimenting me. Yeah, thank you. Great stream title. Thank you so much. I mentioned you earlier when I was talking about the tweet I made. The picture. Yeah, we gotta get them. We gotta get more nyakama with the foot indoor method. You know, I gotta get more of them to join the nyakama with the foot indoor method. Certified. I don't know where I was going with that train of thought. Yeah, psychological method. Alright, I hydrated. Back to the video. We're watching funny man talk about Gumpla.
Actually. Ooh.
What is this?
Level 5 Gundam, 17 hours.
What? What is this?
Level 4, 3 days.
Gundam, what's your level?
Why is this so edgy?
You're gonna be sitting.
What? What is your commitment? Wait, that was a commercial from back in the day? What? I need to see that again.
Level 4, 3 days.
Gundam, what's your level of commitment?
How committed are you? Yeah, you have to show how toxic of a gamer you can be when building your Gumpla model kits. This was playing in the early 2000s on TV? Wow. This was back when Wing was on Toonami. Of course. That's great. Oh my gosh. Foot in the door is not literal, but it can be. It has to be called foot in the door for a reason. You guys have seen this. That's really funny. Yeah, I didn't really watch a whole lot of TV growing up. Like, just like stuff that aired on TV. Yeah, so I didn't know this existed, but that was great.
You're gonna be sitting a lot if you get into Gunpla. It's a
Oh
sitter's
god,
hobby. Perfect
yeah.
for all of the sit-maxers out there.
Sitting
Sitting for a long time can be a bit painful in the wrong chair. Hours of sitting requires a chair worthy of sitting in it for hours.
You guys gotta invest in a Herman Miller chair now. Not that I have one. I would love to try one. My chair is just like some office chair, to be honest. I think it was like $100. Oh yeah, what was the leveling thing in the commercial? Yeah, they used to do a level system. Oh, so instead of like, I guess they didn't want to say like HG, RG. They thought it was like, I guess, too confusing or something. They used to do a level system. I have some of their old releases from Kmart of all places. Kmart! Oh my gosh! Yeah, the prices. Yeah, Herman Miller, it's like known to be expensive, but a really good chair. Apparently, allegedly. I haven't sat on one before. A lot of people get their Herman Miller secondhand. Some HGs were like level 2 to 3. MG was like level 4. Oh, I see. They're like, dumb Americans wouldn't understand the Gundam grading system. we gotta assign them levels. Yeah, it was all about the level of commitment. True.
chair, hours of sitting requires a chair worthy of sitting in it for hours, which is where I'd recommend the C7 Max by FlexiSpot, the sponsor of this video.
God,
You thought I was
sponsored!
giving you information. Gotcha! I'm not someone who
Got
tends
him.
to sit still. I shift
That's
a lot,
crazy.
and the C7 perfectly adjusts with me.
that's a nice looking chair, though.
The entire backrest moves up and down. The lumbar rest moves in and out.
Ooh.
The seat tilts. The armrests. The armrests!
Whoa.
Whether I'm typing, gaming, or filing my little Gundam nibs, it's easy to put the arms right where I need them. And if I ever want to take some weight off of my spine, bam!
That's
you get
nice.
it. Visual storytelling. Look,
And hopefully it doesn't squeak either. Yeah, gaming is real. I wanna save up and gift husbando a nicer chair because his current chair, it's like another one of those, okay-ish office chairs, but like it's like super squeaky. Oh my god, you guys, I could make a voice pack off of his chair. Husbando chair voice pack. It's insanely squeaky. He needs to put some WD-40 on it or something. I don't know, whatever it was called. You know what I'm talking about? But like, it's like, yeah, we got a WD-40-ish chair. It's actually insane how much it squeaks. I've sat on one. I thought Secret Lab was nicer to sit in, but it's preference. Oh, you know what's funny? Because Secret Lab, I think, did a collab with Gundam. Shimmer, hello. Welcome in. Yeah, the Gundam chairs looked really nice. I haven't sat on Secret Lab before either, though. I would be down to go, like, window shopping, except I get to sit on a bunch of chairs, and try them out. Moody noises ASMR. Anyway.
rest, footrest.
Nice.
I've never had a chair this adjustable, this customizable to my sitting needs. Problems. The talking points they sent say the chair is great for people who sit over 8 hours a day.
Oh my god,
and
me.
I'm sure it is. But also, don't do that. Take breaks, be mobile,
I'm sorry.
drink water, and quit jobs that don't let you. Quit your job.
I don't have a job
If you need
to
more
quit.
incentives, the C7 Max has a 30-day
sort
return
of,
policy and a 10-year warranty with replacements for damaged parts. You can use my code in the description to get the best price possible. You gotta have a comfortable chair to support your daily work and gaming. So check out the FlexiSpot
Wait,
C7
how much does it
Max on the
cost?
FlexiSpot website, or if you're on a budget, you can check out
Oh, a
the
couple
C7
hundred.
base model, which is on clearance sale now.
Clearance. $350.
All in
Dang.
all, building is a unique.
Good chairs are expensive. Even Secret Labs is like 400 or so, right? I don't remember, but yeah, 400. Oh my god. Yeah, because even like a dingy office chair is like $100. You know what I mean? So chairs are expensive. Why does it cost so much to sit, guys? Like, come on. It's almost like we shouldn't be sitting. Maybe this is like society trying to get us to stand more, you know? Sitting costs too much. Takamura Takako, hello! Secret Lab kind of comfy? I gotta try them out sometime. The cushioning looks comfy on it. And that's probably USD, so at least another 100 for me. Yeah! Imagine a Herman Miller chair, yeah. Who is a squeaky toy in Emily's body? Ma, that dang cat is outside again. I didn't know I was so good at making the squeaky noise. I've heard, guys, I've had to hear that squeaky chair for long enough that I have become the squeaky chair. Steelcase gesture, my beloved. Oh, I heard Steelcase has actually pretty good chairs too. It costs $0 to touch grass, though. VTubers touching grass? Nah. VTubers and VTuber fans touching grass? Nah. Imagine touching grass. Offkai Expo is some of our excuses to touch grass. I don't know. Oh, Shun, you got it with your new house? Nice! Congrats! Congrats on a new home and a new chair. Yeah! You deserve nice things, you know? Yeah. Y'all deserve nice things. Now.
All in all, building
Nice
is
effects.
a unique joy, which is what Tarzan thought the first time he went into a house. Whenever a long time has passed without me having built a Gundam, I start getting cravings.
Oh,
I don't have
me too,
the
actually.
strength to
It's an
stay away
addiction.
from you anymore.
And don't.
It's an
I want
addiction.
to sink back into the throes of a new kit, lose myself in the assembly. Perfectly balanced between thought, puzzle solving, and a total flow state where nothing can bother me. I display my Gundams much more proudly than any other toy because I know that I did that.
Yeah.
I made those. They were nothing before me.
Yeah, they really were nothing before you. Yeah, I don't know, just the whole process can be very engaging and rewarding. I'd imagine Emily squeaked to be a Twitch redeem. Should I make it a Twitch redeem? That might be a funny redeem, yeah.
Are they good to play with? Are they really action figures? No. Yes, but no. But yes,
But they look nice.
They far surpass most action figures, holding poses better, more range of motion in the joints, the aforementioned detail. But I wouldn't trust a young kid with one.
No.
Entry grade, maybe, but the rest trend toward the more delicate, with some parts falling off kind of easily because so many components are only friction fit into place. There's always at least one problem part that wiggles free on each kit when I try to pose it. It's definitely a more limited sort of play than you'd get from your GoBots, and the higher you go, the more careful you have to be, which is what Tarzan thought when he was first learning to swing from vines.
Why does he keep bringing up Tarzan? Also, to be fair, if you spend so much time building a model, then you probably don't have much time left because we're all adults and we don't have time to actually play with the toys we built. So maybe like not being able to really play with them is an okay thing. Anyways.
Gumpla are such a popular part of this fandom that there's a running anime that isn't about giant robots, but a universe where Gundam is an anime and Bandai does make plastic Gunpla kits and kids build the
I need to watch
kits
this.
in the show, and then they also still somehow fight each other. It's a hot.
I saw a meme on the show today on my Twitter feed, I think. It's like something about this kid's, like this guy on the screen right now. Like his dad is like the happiest man in the Gundam universe or something. And he has like a hot wife. Something like that. Yeah, wait, why are we thinking the same thing? Wait, our neurons connected, what the hell? Yeah, Takako, what the heck? Yeah, I hear the mom from the show. The mommy, yeah, I heard she's pretty good, and everyone's like, looks at the dad and goes like, it should have been me, not him.
And then they also still somehow fight each other. It's a hobby anime like Beyblade and others. I haven't watched it, but from what I can tell, they use special particles to animate the physical plastic and control them like it's a video game, which seems like a world-changing technology
I wish this was
being used
real.
for something of very little consequence. But go off. Have fun! In the show, the better your build quality is, the better your Gundam's stats are. Like if you filed all of the nibs,
That's
painted
crazy.
and panel lined it, or made custom modifications, that translates directly to combat supremacy. This level of detail I was describing earlier isn't
panel lining.
something for weirdos and obsessives. This is how Bandai wants you to engage with Gunpla. They want you to spend more time and put more effort into making the kits look nice.
Oh my gosh, a sticker.
Obviously, you shouldn't have to. And if the ease of rushing the process is what it takes to make you want to start building in the first place, by all means, that's what I did. Better not perfect than not done. Yet the more Gunpla I've built, the more I've learned to proceed with respect, with love, and to focus, for once,
and
on
love.
process more so than results. My commenters on that other video were right to cringe at me for breaking parts off of the runners.
Yeah, you gotta indulge in the process and the art, you know? Oh, take your time with it. Yeah, and that way your Gumpla kit will be more power. Your Gumpla's power levels will be more powerful than others. Just like in the show.
Not because I was doing it wrong, but because I was depriving myself of part of the joy. I built this real grade for this video with all the tricks. Flush cutters, files, sanding blocks, panel lining.
It looks nice.
And I can't argue with the results. Not just the model. The model obviously looks beautiful, yes. But
Ariel looks so good from the back, you know? I don't mean that sexually or anything. I'm just like, damn, that's a nice back shot. Wow, he showed Gundam feet. He sure did. Dude, Gundams have nice feet. Gumpla kits have really nice feet. That's something I pointed out early on when I first started building them. I was like, damn, these feet are detailed. Like, it's actually crazy. Ariel cheeks. Yeah, not gonna lie.
results. Not just the model. The model obviously looks beautiful, yes. But slowing down and proceeding with care brought so much more to it than I'd ever had before. I didn't just build it, I crafted it, made it my own, made it unique.
Wow, what a nerd.
I wouldn't have had that kind of patience when I first started with the hobby, when I was younger. But now I've seen just how lovely the process can be. Because as they say,
we love
when
nerds
it comes
here.
to journeys, it's not about the destination. It's about the child soldiers. This is Jet Kuso, and I'll see you next time.
It's about the child soldiers we found along the way.
patreon.com/JetKuso, who are the only reason I have to make the videos that I am able to make. More specifically, thank you to my diamond patrons Lucid Lana, Chuka Bear, and Razu Ryan. My Titan patrons
That's a good video.
Kusano, Banana Jones, Chell, Gavin Greenlee, and Douglas Fern. My hyper patrons Trouble,
So many
Motorians, Oreo,
patrons.
Bretleen Mansky, Blecko, Forest, DC, Heartline Die, and new hyper patrons.
It's a
Kevin
name reading
Hodge
rap
and
session.
Sam Caesar. Speaking of new patrons, we've got Hate Incarnate at the base patron tier, alongside Steven
Ariel
Jack
is back.
and XTK Kai or XT Kakai or
Me when I'm trying to read names.
It's up to you. Thanks so much.
I actually want to watch him yap about other things now. He was really fun to listen to. Oh, yeah, good video. I'm gonna subscribe. Yeah, check out Jet Kuso. Here we go. Yeah. I want to watch his other videos now. Maybe he has more Gumpla videos too. I don't know. I've collected figures forever, but I've always been too spooked to try doing Gumpla. Really? I think you should try. It's really easy to get into. Yeah. You could, this guy said entry grade is for babies, but honestly, no shame in just trying an entry grade out with no tools. Straight to the quotes channel? Wait, what did I say? What did I say? Mochi's hiding there. Mochi! Oh my gosh, she's still playing crab game. Also, this cookie looks delicious. I love Future Canoe, by the way. I watch his videos a lot. That's why he's getting recommended to me. Yo, wait. What is this? Is Gumpla Push Fit actually better than Games Workshop? Ooh, that might be a fun video. I mean, we all know it's true, though. It's just true. But I'm interested in the video. Oh my gosh. I do have to go now, though. It's late, and I promised Husbando we'd catch up on G-Quacks before he leaves for his own trip. So we're gonna go watch Gundam now. We're like 2 episodes behind, so Gundam time. Wee. Alright. No, I arrived too late. No, it's not music. Hello. It's okay. It's nice to see you. I just yapped a lot today, and then we watched like 2 videos at the end. Oh, hope you're doing well. Feel free to check out the VOD if you'd like. Paul is Bad is a great channel. Yeah, I think I've bookmarked his other videos before. Tell Husbando we said safe travels. I will. Husbando feet? What? Stop asking for his feet. He's shy about his feet because he has like rock climber feet and he thinks they don't look that great. Yeah, like I think they look fine, but yeah, due to the nature of rock climbing, his like nails are like really bent and stuff from certain angles. So he's like self-conscious about them. Yeah. We already have husbando feet. What do you mean? What do you mean? I hope the HE Emuri-chan plat model will come out someday. Oh my god, that would be insane. Imagine an Emuri Mecha Musume model. Or even like an Emuri-inspired Gumpla. I mean, could totally like customize one. Like paint them in my colors or something. I don't know what colors I'd pick, but... oh, that would be cool. I remember Yuki and Yuna's fans, the guildmates, built Gunpla, like customized Gunpla, and like to like fit them. Sorry, I'm like I've been yapping too long and my brain's starting to go like loading. Yeah. They had a fan that like customized Gunpla to be Yuki and Yuna themed, and I thought it was really cute. Yeah, he's a climber. Yeah, no worry. Good luck on the packing. Safe travels. Oh yeah, I could totally customize a 30ms or Megami device. Yeah, I was actually taking a look at those. Yeah. I need to look more. Give her a giant club to whack Nyakama with? Is that what you like? You want to be whacked with a giant club? Noted. I'm not surprised. Yeah, let me just write that down. Figurized standard Emuri. Yo, I would love that. I gotta become rich and famous. Like really rich and famous. And then I could make my own, get my own custom model. Plamo. Yeah, thank you for watching, everyone. Arigato. Oh, there was a hidden Mamie too. I didn't notice the Mamie. Oh my gosh, you're right. Yeah, ASMR Mamie. What soup? Ooh, I want to watch a video. Mamie ASMR. Thank you for checking in, Night Angel. Hope you're doing well. Have a good night, though. You guys too. Who is this woman? This is not Hiiragi Emuri. This is not Higari Emiru. Hiiragi Emuri. Mercy meeting you. Thank you for checking in. Oh my gosh, Saver of Dead, thank you for checking in. Yes, complete your check-ins. Dude, guys, I was watching... Okay, so a short popped up on my feed today. And I was in the thumbnail. Or I was like, you know, in the short thumbnail along with my gem mates. So I was like, oh, this is like probably from when I first joined Glitch Stars with the Dreamers, right? It was like a little news segment, short. And I'm not gonna link the video. But I thought it was really funny because the person that made the video, they pronounced my name as Hiiragi. They had me in the first half, like it was correct, and then they went Hiiragi Emiru, and I'm like, no, another one pronounces my name wrong. Hiiragi Emiru. I'm not Emiru. That's a different streamer. It happens all the time. They even spelled it that way too. It's like they saw my name and they just automatically, like, they auto-corrected it to Emiru, just like YouTube does. You know? You type in Emuri and it's like, auto-correct Emiru. We don't know who Emuri is. So yeah. Emily Haggins? Yeah, they might as well just call me Emily Haggins. Is that this week in VTuber and 60 Shorts? No, it wasn't that one, but it was something similar in style to that. Yeah, that's Penumbral's videos, right? Yeah, I remember they made a Dreamers segment too on that. I think they pronounced my name right. Yeah, this person went Hiiragi Emiru. Yeah, Ko Emiru. And then I was scrolling on Newsy's pre-orders. It's fine. It's totally fine. They did a typo. They have a lot of VTubers to put there. But Newsy spelled my name as Hiiragi Emuri. Yeah, they got the Emuri right. But this one was Hiiragi Emuri. And I was like, Hiiragi? So yeah, if you guys are pre-ordering the keychains and see that, yeah, don't worry, it's still me. Yeah, so I thought like, when I read that, I was like, this is what I thought in my head. This is what came up. Wait, let me type it on Twitch too. Hi, like, I just thought of the... I was like, this could be a funny like stream greeting. Yeah, I thought of this. Hiiragi Emuri. OMG Ragi, hi! Hi Ragi! So freaking funny, man. I do appreciate that they actually no, I think they did put it in Western order. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I appreciate that Tora Pop. On my hello, my Oshi is Hiiragi Emuri sticker, they actually put Hiiragi before the Emuri, because sometimes people like flip it. It's okay if it's like not part of the thing, but yeah, usually like for official stuff, I don't really like my name being written as Emuri Hiiragi. Like I don't like when it gets flipped. Like yeah, it is less confusing because then people will be like, oh, Emuri is her first name, but I don't like how it sounds, so I usually like it written Hiiragi Emuri. So I appreciate that Tora Pop sticker says Hiiragi Emuri. Wait until TTS reads it like that. Yeah, Hiiragi Emuri. I think TTS does read it like that. I don't remember. I don't remember how TTS read my name. Yeah, Japanese order. Alright. Let's find someone to read. Anyway, this will probably be my last stream for the week unless I do an off collab or something. 今週はね、これで最後配信は。オフコラボとかあったら、まあわかんないんですけど、あるかもしれないけど。なければ。これだけ。Perhaps Guerrilla? I don't know. We shall see. Gonna be Pierogi Emily one of these days. Pierogi Emily! I love that. Pierogi Emily. TTS pronounces it like Emuri. Oh yeah, Emuri. Yeah, it's so cursed. Oh my god, Emuri. Hiiragi Emuri. はい、これだけ。そう。So thank you. Thank you, Nakama, for hanging out with me today. I hope you had fun listening to all the yap. I'm happy because I got to talk a lot with you guys. If you're coming to Offkai, I'll see you. Safe travels. Have fun. And if not, make sure you behave while I'm gone. Behave. You must behave. I leave you to the mods of Nyakotraz. Okay, let's read Mochi, since she's still... Boy, I like how she titled the stream, I've played these games before. Mochi! I love Mochi. Yeah, Otsu Emuri dayon. Otsu Emiru. Oh yeah, she's still on Twitch as well. Okay, nice. Alright. I'll miss you too, but don't worry, it'll be next week before you know it. Yeah, I'm coming back Monday, so I probably won't stream till like Tuesday, Wednesday. We'll see how I'm feeling. I assume I'll be tired from the con. But there'll be clips while I'm gone. I know there's some clips scheduled to go out on the clips channel. So you can check that. She's leaving us. She hates us. She was going crazy getting knocked out in round 1 despite having over 300 hours logged. No! Sometimes it just happens. No, not my gamer Kohai. I'm sure she had a comeback round. Alright, here we go. Emuri dayon! Bye-bye! Thank you, everyone! Yeah, thanks for sending a raid message. Bye 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 bye. Emuri. Bye bye. Mata ni. Mata ni mata ni mata ni mata ni. Otsu feet, real. Otsu feet.